Ladies and gentlemen, how about them Cowboys? Guys, I promised all the Cowboys fans, dude, there are so many if you're a Cowboys fan, kill like button right now. I promise you there are more Cowboys fans in my DMs asking for franchise than any other team, and I am going to end the year with a Cowboys franchise, but with a very, very, very fun twist that I think you guys are going to enjoy. Guys, this is Steal a Player. So if you don't know what Steal a Player is, essentially, Steal a Player is where every single game, if you win, you get to steal a player from your opponent. I am starting with the Dallas Cowboys. This is my favorite team. I have a really, really, really tough schedule, but every single time I win a game, I get to steal a player. Every single time I lose a game, I lose a player. So on and so forth throughout the entire season. Now, because people get so discouraged, these only go about 11 weeks. There'll only be 11 regular season games. We go week 1 to 11, and then wherever your seeding is at that point, that determines your playoff position, and that determines how the entire thing goes. For the Cowboys, there's obviously going to be players that are going to be really high on people's list of like, I want to steal. There's going to be players that hopefully can sneak by and I get to keep. But I do want to start off this video by going, I think this is a fun concept. Honestly, if you enjoy the concept, let me know just in the comments. But we're going to go through this Cowboys roster, starting with Dak Prescott. I like Dak Prescott a lot. I don't know, like how many years ago would that have been? 4 years ago, maybe? 5 years ago? Before the Philadelphia Eagles won the Super Bowl that year. At a event before the Super Bowl, Dak Prescott was there, and I went and asked him for a picture, and dude was so cool. I've been a fan of him ever since I met him, and he just seemed like a guy, just a cool guy. He had his friends there. Everyone around him seemed to really respect him and like him, and I liked him. And there's my brief moment with Dak Prescott. I root for this guy, and I think he is awesome. And in this game, he's awesome. He's an X factor, 90 throw power. Dak's rookie year, dude, he was so freaking, and he's still good. Like, accuracy-wise. Now, the main trouble with Dak is you do have X Factor, but you don't really have any good abilities to start. But you're not far off. You're probably 32,000 XP. It'll probably take a season, but hopefully if I can keep him by the end of the year, I know Dak's going to be someone that people are going to try and steal. Hoping by the end of the year that maybe, just maybe, I like Red Zone Deadeye a lot, but maybe, just maybe, I do get to keep him. I'll probably go high point. That would be a huge W for Dak Prescott. He's a stud. This is why in this league we gotta be talking about these things. Cooper Rush, dude, is a backup quarterback. Central Michigan. I went to Eastern Michigan. Cooper Rush was cool when he went to I thought he actually looked. What do Cowboys fans think of Cooper Rush? Like, to me, he's older. He's not in this game, but if I lose a game, for example, I play Hayden, who's won Super Bowls, and Dylan Data my first 2 weeks of this franchise. If I lose a game, the Bucs is 100% stealing Dak Prescott from me, which means it's going to be the Cooper Rush experience. So I just can't lose. The games are never more important. We also got Will Grier, little bit younger, but still not overly young. He has better stats, 86 throw power, but if we lose Dak, dude, it's the Cooper Rush experience, and we're all just going to be here for it, and it's going to be absolutely beautiful to watch. Now, to running back, we have Tony Pollard. Tony Pollard's very cool. He's fun to watch. Out of Memphis, he's quick. I think Tony Pollard's someone who I'll have the entire time. I don't think, unless there's so many people that people would steal before Pollard, so I feel like strategically, I want to run the ball a lot. I want to try and build around Pollard, and I want to try and build around Deuce Vaughn. Deuce Vaughn's cool, 5'5", 179 pounds. I really want to use Deuce Vaughn just because I think he's such a cool player. Cowboys fans, tell me about this guy. I've heard rumors and rumblings from my Cowboys fan friends. What do you guys think of him? You also have Ronald Jones. Running back, we're set. Look for me to try and get Vaughn the ball a lot. I really, really, really think he's going to be a fun player. He's young, out of Florida. And then Tony Pollard. I think our running backs are pretty much I don't really see them going anywhere anytime soon. Now, as far as receivers, CeeDee Lamb, dude. CeeDee Lamb, to me, is everything cool about a receiver. He's not necessarily overly fast, but he's a great route runner. I find him fun to watch. I watched some Cowboys games, and I was like, dang. I think people forget he's 6'2". Personally, I sometimes forget he's 6'2". He can moss people. You can put him on the outside. You can throw jump balls to him. He runs well. He's got good spec catch, crazy jumping, and he's good after the catch. I would consider running him in the jet sweep game. He is definitely the type of guy you want to watch for. and you will be watching for in this season because I'm going to do everything I can to make sure that CeeDee Lamb becomes a beast. Now, however, he's going to be one of the first people stolen, even though it's actually hard because like everything I'm saying right now, I'm trying to think of who do I try and like upgrade and stuff to help me the most. Let's move on to Brandon Cooks. I feel like Brandon Cooks in a lot of people's head is like 35 years old, but he's not. The dude just has been on some interesting. Like he is going to be very fun to watch on the Cowboys. 93 speed, 91 acceleration. A great second receiver on this squad. This is an amazing 1-2 punch. And then I think I might go Turpin as my third, just because he adds something that the other guys don't. Semi-Truck's good as well, but I kind of want to go Lamb, Cooks, Turpin. Tolbert's kind of sick. I like Tolbert's height. I do. I like his height. But I don't know if I feel like Turpin would add something a little bit different, and he's also really young. So I'm thinking Lamb, Cooks, Turpin to kind of start out this season and just hope that we can win games. Gallup, I am disrespecting him. I deserve, Gallup's a beast. I'm Mr. Underrated. Truly, Mr. On the like all underrated team, he is like, I think he should be on that team. 1,000 yards, 800 yards. I think he may have been hurt a little bit last year. But Gallup, like, if we're talking Madden, he does nothing great Madden-wise. But that's not to say that he's not a good player in Madden. But yeah, as far as receivers, I think Lamb, Cooks, Gallup, and Turpin will be my four. They drafted a tight end, Luke Scott. I got to figure out exactly how to pronounce that. Probably should have figured that out before the video. But he's a 6'5" tight end with 85 speed, 88 acceleration. Now, he is not a superstar. They lost Schultz, they drafted, and he's not hidden. So, yeah, because he's not hidden, he's going to be tough to upgrade, but he's a beast. And then you have Jake Ferguson, who was a rookie last year. He's technically a one-year guy, but honestly, as far as a tight end, he does everything that you want. He has height, he has speed, and I think expect me to get him the ball a lot. Hopefully, I can make him star dev. No one's going to steal him. This is someone who could be stolen. You have great O-line on the Cowboys. Tyrone Smith, I don't know exactly. Yeah, I think with this upgrade actually right here, he's going to go up to a 90 pass pro, which is going to get him edge protector, and I'll go secure protector and threat detector. O-line abilities are so good. Left guard, you got Tyler Smith, rookie, stud season he had. And then Zach Martin, the best guard in the entire NFL. And I think I'm going to go post up and maybe Polar Elite or something if I do want to try and run the ball a lot. Secure Pro. I could potentially play him on the outside. Oh, I don't really know what to do with that. What would you got? Oh, I'm going to go Polar Elite. Okay, tackle. Terrence Steele, 2-year guy out of Texas Tech. 6'6", 312 pounds with 71 speed. That's absolutely unreal. Okay, let's talk defense. DeMarcus Lawrence. They got depth, man. DeMarcus Lawrence is a 90 overall, 83 speed, 85 acceleration. He is almost a 90 speed rusher with one superstar up here. And I've seen people get him to superstar before. Now, Lawrence's biggest problem is the fact that he is old. He won't really upgrade. Now, he is a beast. You have this Sam Williams, who is crazy. 6'4", 89 speed. It's hard to not play him. We'll get to it when we go to the depth chart, but it's really difficult for me not to think about playing him. Now, the main event of the evening, the Madden superstar, one of the best Madden players there is, one of the players I'm most excited for in this franchise, Micah freaking Parsons. Absolute beast. I don't know why they have him at right end. I actually think that's a mess up. I got to get that switched. He should not be a right end, but it's neither here nor there. He's at least an outside linebacker. But Micah Parsons, 92 speed, 95 acceleration, 90 agility, award winner through 2 years in the NFL, is having some of the best pass rush seasons ever. I've had the privilege of getting to play him in Madden, which is really cool a few times. Dante Fowler's a stud as well, 6'3". Darren Armstrong. But like I said, Sam Williams, this front is crazy. Now, D-tackle, I think the starter, Osa's good, but I want to go with Mozzie Smith. This is a rookie out of Michigan. It's their first-round pick. He's going to be my starter at defensive tackle. They just drafted him, so I definitely want to see what he can do. Star Dev, Neville Gallimore, I believe, is Canadian, so that's kind of cool. But I think Mozzie Smith is going to be our guy. Outside linebacker, you got Damon Clark, who's a rookie with 90 speed. This is going to be the other edge rusher, I think. Maybe not. Yeah, his stats suck. His pass rush stats suck. By pass rush stats, like his finesse moves and stuff are just completely horrendous. This guy is equally bad. See, I don't even know who to put it. Like, Clark's probably the option at LSU. Yeah, he's fast, but some of his stats I'm just not as impressed with. But he's probably going to rush out opposite the other guy. Let's talk about defense, because we just don't talk about it enough. The Gilly Lock. I still can't believe they have the Gilmore. Like, that to me is so... Their secondary was crazy before this guy. Like, their secondary was insane before they got Gilmore. And now it's just even more stupid. Trayvon Diggs, also just unreal in this game. He's one of the most, like, hated on players in real life. But, like, dude's got a ton of picks. Like, you don't just accidentally get as many. A lot of, like, people like to hate on him. But I think non-Cowboys fans are just jealous that all these people love hating on Trayvon Diggs. But if their team had Trayvon Diggs, you know they would have the jersey. He is sick. He gets a ton of picks. Absolute stud, 93 speed, 89 acceleration. I cannot wait. I can play him in bump and run. I might keep pick artist on him because he's so bad. He doesn't really need it. Now, your third DB, Calvin Joseph, they drafted him. I think I'll go Joseph and Bland. Joseph is a one that they drafted, I want to say, first round or second round? Second round pick, yeah, early second round. Very fast, 1-2-3 punch. One of the best 1-2-3 punch. CJ Goodwin is 32, but always good, 6'3", and Darren Bland is 90 speed. Safety, you got Malik Hooker, who's a stud. I don't always drink, but I don't mind red wine. Sheldrick red wine, and then Marquise Bell, the rookie. This is the most underrated Cowboy. No one's gonna steal these dudes. This is the core of the team. Marquise Bell, 6'2", 92 speed, 94 acceleration. Guy is an absolute beast. We don't have a very good kicker. Guys, this is the squad. So, essentially, like I said, how this whole thing works is every single game, if I win, I take my opponent's player. If I lose a player. For example, going up against the Bucs here, week number 1, against Hayden. Hayden's a solid player. If I beat the Bucs, I get to take a player on the Bucs. So if I look at this team first, I would probably realistically take Tristan Wirfs. Just telling you right now, if I'm talking like actually me trying to be smart, I'm taking Tristan Wirfs from this guy. Tristan Wirfs is 23 years old, best tackle. I could build one of the best offensive lines like week 1. This game is this is the Tristan Wirfs game. I love Mike Evans too, and I'd consider it, but I think receivers, as it goes, if you win games, you're going to get receivers. Tackles like this are very, very, very difficult to find. Now, how I play this team, they're a little tough. They got really good receivers. Their DBs are relatively solid. I like Zion McCollum a lot, but essentially, there's no easy games. I know him. Essentially, in this game, I'm playing for Dak Prescott. If I lose this game, I lose Dak Prescott. I can promise you that. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about that. This is 100% a Dak Prescott game. So if you think I'm not going to be locked in, you just don't get it. But yeah, I'll set the depth chart here. The only thing that's messed up is Myles Garrett not being able to play outside linebacker. That needs to be fixed. But other than that, depth chart wise, this is kind of what we're looking at. Malik's going to play up top. Donovan Wilson is not going to play there. It's going to be Tyler Coyle. And then I might go Leighton. I was in between. I'm going to go Bell. This will be Parsons right here, even though it's not letting me put Parsons there at the moment. And then in the slot, I want to go Gilly in the slot. Okay, I got to go fix some things. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let's dance, fellas. Good defense. I actually low-key like the Cowboys. To me, when I look at the Cowboys uniforms, they are just like the most historic uniform. Like, Something about their white uniforms, it just looks like football to me. I got Calvin Joseph playing on the left because he's the one I want to get upgraded. I know Diggs kind of what I have with the other guys. Box, get over here. Tristan Wirfs would look good as a cat. Imagine, dude, Wirfs. We're talking Wirfs. Make that happen. I'm going to manually outside shade him, manually inside shade him. Bagged. Hayden is the luckiest player in the world. I think they're going to call me for something there. Bro, where on earth was I? Can't give him time. Oh, I'm still frustrated about that. I'm still really frustrated about that. Get to him, Micah. Calvin Joseph. Oh, gosh. Okay, good drive by him. Really, really, really good drive by him. 3 claps. That was awesome. Okay. I had him, dude. Early in that drive, I had him. Calvin Joseph, we do get burnt. I got to play a little less man against. When he switches to tight, I think I got to play more of cover 2, cover 3 shells. Because he's going to just take advantage of Calvin Joseph in that matchup. Okay, first time out here with the Cowboys offense. Let's be great. Yeah, go. This is what I'm saying. After the catch, CeeDee Lamb. CeeDee Lamb's hair is so cool. Like the red. The fact of the game. See, people love to hate on EA, but I'm like, that's pretty crazy to have detail like that. I'm playing Turpin on the left. A lot of let's give Vaughn the ball, dude. Vaughn. To me, you guys know my gamer tag is Tariq Cohen, meaning I love to run the ball with shorter running backs just because I find that they're so much better in this game. You can kind of hide, move around. 7-0, that was easy. Hey, you're not just going to steal. I guarantee he'd take you're not just going to steal Prescott from me. Come here. Bro, Trayvon, man. Oh, my. Oh, my. Okay, dude. Oh, I am going to freak out. How do you not... no comment. And then we get part. That's the story, dude. We've had opportunities to get off the field. And then we're getting nothing. We try it, well. Dude, we got a game, man. We got a game. Oh, okay. Twice, like I said, the one where Trayvon Diggs needs to pick that. He's got to pick that. Go, Luke. Go, Luke. Upfield. Okay, I'm trying to play this as slow and kind of smart as I can. Go. Deuce Vaughn. Because if I score too fast, it's actually a negative here to score too fast. You got to play for half. Like we're playing for freaking potentially CeeDee Lamb here. So it's a beam, back shoulder beam. Okay, Luke's a stud. Let me just say that Luke's a stud. Okay, I think he's gonna man up. I'm going to try and call my shot here. I think he's going to man up the outside guy. No, this is just man. He's going to man up the outside guy on semi-truck. See how he manned up the safety on semi-truck? Bang! I told you. He's going to man up the safety on the outside guy. He's a wannabe MEQ. He always mans up his safeties in DB Fire 2. Oh, okay. 14 up. We get ball at half. That drive taking as much time as it did. So incredibly clutch. You're good, Prescott. Yep. It's a big time drive. Need 7, dude. 10 out of 10 need 7. I'm gonna run again. I'm gonna trust Tony P here. Tony P, he didn't get it. Go, good play. Go, 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 go. Get to the outside. Ooh. Whoa, that could have been disastrous. That could have been disastrous. Good freaking. I took a step forward and I was like, I do not think Dak Prescott can get there. Good job, Vaughn. Good fight. Semi. What a dot. Did we get a Golf Channel sub for that dot? Oh, that was so cool. He's not manning that. I wonder why. So he's not manning Semi out, but he's manning the other guy out. Makes sense. That was the like Dez caught it play. That was cool. Good job, Prescott. Okay. We've done all we can, guys. It comes down to the defense. We're locked in. We've done all we can. I'm stuck on Mozzie Smith. Timeout. Dude just dotted our face up. Trayvon, grab it. Oh my gosh, we're playing for Trayvon. You might not know it. If we lose this game, you might be moving to Tampa, and I'm sorry about that. Just kidding. Tampa's actually beautiful. Oh my goodness. Guys, suck at the game. Suck at the game. Oh, okay, money drive on me, money drive on 3. Let's go. Dak Prescott, the GOAT, the GOAT, the GOAT. Fight for your life, Dak. Oh my gosh. Fight for your life, Dak Prescott. Literally his own life. Yo, dude, we're about to get the Cooper Rush. Oh my gosh, the Cooper Rush. No, I got carried away. I got carried away. Okay, Bland. You might lose your quarterback here. Bro, Dak has the sickest play of his life, and then I fumble with him. Oh. Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, that's going to make things interesting. I try and slide right here. I see the pressure. I evade it. I try and slide right here. Oh, dude, we're about to have a Cooper Rush of emotions. We are about to have a Cooper Rush of emotions. Oh, my gosh. Okay. That changes things, fellas. That changes things. I had that game won. I'll do those. I got to see who he wants. Who's he stealing from me? We're going to find out who he's stealing. Trade pending. Oh, snap. I didn't even think about that. What am I so dumb? Oh, the dude didn't want Dak. He wants to take my... Oh, no. Oh, that actually hurts. That feels personal. Oh, my gosh. Okay, that actually makes a lot of sense. Ladies and gentlemen, Goodbye. Micah Parsons. Week 2, we got the Bengals. Oh, I'd be lying if I said that didn't sting. I'd be lying right to your face. Did not even process. Michael Parsons. Like, just didn't even for a minute even think about that. That's the craziest thing. I was like, going into that game, I was just like, oh, Micah. I was thinking like, oh, I'll have Micah forever. I have the greatest young edge rusher in the league. Literally, I lose him 2 minutes after I think that. Absolute sadness. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we gotta rethink. Like I said, every single time the reason a lot of people hate these franchises playing in them is because every single time you gotta redo the depth chart. So it's tedious. I'm not even gonna pretend like it. Semi-truck I love. I like semi-truck. Luke. Okay, week 2, going up against Dylan. This is not fun. Dylan's unreal. The nice thing is Dylan has a job, so I don't know how much Dylan can even play. So he is playing me, though. Nice. We'll get to play him week 2. If I won this game, I would probably go for the insurance quarterback. I think their most valuable player is Mr. Burr. And then I would have that insurance at QB. Or Jamar Chase is cold, too. It would be Jamar, 100% Jamar or Joe Burrow that I would take. Chance to steal him. Let's go. Okay, let's dance. Dude, we're fighting. All of us are fighting for our jobs right now. Just so you know, every single one of us, me including, I'm going to lose my job too. I cannot lose this. No joke, I cannot lose this. Come here. Go. Grab it, though. Grab it, DeMarcus. Oh, that drives me crazy. Come here. You're going to be all right, bud. Don't worry. That's not Micah Parsons, but that's Darren. That food tastes bland. Bag. Bag, Dylan! I still do this, bud. Let's go. Cooks. Nice catch, Cooks. Dude, would I take Burr from this dude? Just... Burr would... If I could beat Dylan, I'd 100%, I think, take Burr from him. Good job, Vaughn. Because I think that's my most valuable asset. That would become my most valuable asset. So then I'm looking... Ooh, and then no matter what, I got 2 quarterbacks. Such a beam. Such a beam! Hey, I'm not discouraged. I lost Parsons. I'm not discouraged. Come here. See how Burrow throws that? He's under pressure. He's immune to it because he has Fearless. That's the only reason he can make that throw. Throwing now, Burrow on first down. He will find his man chip. Now it's Burrow. Trayvon. That's tough. I tried Trayvon. I did have it manually shaded outside. That's Jamar Chase. Man, oh man, can't be too mad. Okay, gotta be smart on this drive. Find a way, Brett. Find a way. Can't afford to lose anybody else. Go. Go, Vaughn. Go, Vaughn. Good run, Vaughn. Cannot afford to lose anybody else. Yep. Good throw. Good throw. Good throw. Good throw. Good throw. He's using his timeout. Man, these franchises, just every game means that much more. And you only play so many weeks, so like every win just means that. Everything means so much in these. Should I run here? What are my realistic odds of getting? What are my realistic odds of getting this? I think I'm either gonna take a sack or throw a dot. It's one or the other. It's gotta be a for sure thing though. Take a sack's fine. Allows me to run this to no time. I get ball at half. It's better than an incompletion there would have been really, really, really bad. Okay, that's good. Okay, so he's going to have 19 seconds. Full field. Don't allow anything stupid. Dylan's notorious for scoring in these spots. I put an outside third there. Yep, what I say, he's notorious for getting points. Freaking, oh my gosh, good job. Okay, he's probably gonna end up with 3. We're gonna have ball entire half to deal with. Okay, we fight, dude. We gotta fight. This is honestly, this is for Joe Burrow, so. This is to probably not have to worry about a quarterback the entire time. And I know for a fact, without Joe Burrow, he would not be as good. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I feel like I can boss him to semi-truck. Even getting in field goal range here helps. I trust this defense. We did get a stop early. Oh, my gosh. These franchises take... Oh, they're too much. You can literally lose a season so quick. Go. Go, Vaughn. Go, Vaughn. Go, Vaughn. Good run. Don't fumble. He's short. Oh, I always feel like I need to run, but I know it's not always smart. Go. Yes, sir. Caught him run committing. I figured he might. He loves run committing whenever I go under center. Okay. 17-10. Same situation we were in last game. Let's finish this. Oh, I hate that route. That's tough. That's tough. Good play. Go. Go, Vaughn. Go, Vaughn. Go, Vaughn. Fight for your team, Vaughn. Oh, my gosh. You have no idea how badly we need this. I cannot lose to my 2 best players in consecutive weeks. If I win, I'm calling Dylan and I'm making fun of him on the phone about stealing Joe Burrow from him. Up top, don't score. Don't. Not out of bounds, right? Thank gosh. Okay. We minimum have 3. If I can get to second down, if I can get to third down and then get a first down, will be a nice kick from winning this. Okay. First down here wins it. First down here, we save. We potentially get Joe Burrow today with the first down here. Oh my gosh, I can't do this. And he gets it. I feel like you go for this because essentially you 3 yards for the win. If I don't go for this, there's a lot of different ways that I could lose this game. It's 3 yards for the win. To me, that's intriguing.
Now Prescott. Flushed out right. And it's empty. Can they get there? He's got a man complete. And they're going to move it.
It didn't let me. Oh my gosh, it didn't even let me ice.
His kick here is good. And the Bengals are going to get out of here with a W.
Probably Trayvon Diggs. If I'm being honest, Dylan's probably taking Trayvon Diggs for me. Back-to-back plays, 3rd and 3, I didn't clutch up. 3rd and 3, I didn't clutch up. Had 2 really legitimate opportunities. Okay, next man out mentality. Ugly start to the season. Frustrating start to the season. 2 really fun, good games though, and that's Madden sometimes. Sometimes the road to the top isn't always going to be beautiful, but I just want to see who he's taking from me. Oh my gosh. Let's see the damage. Okay, we have a trade pending. Heidi barking. Sadness. I didn't even like him. I didn't know I did like him. Trayvon and Micah. Trayvon and Micah. Oh gosh. I could have had Joe Burrow. I was 3 yards away. 3 yards away. Okay, goodbye. Trayvon Diggs. Giants next week. Gotta win. And they're 2-0. They should have good players. Okay, so... Dude, we got freaking picked apart here. DBU is looking a little bit more like you better start throwing the ball against us. Oh, it's one thing to lose. It's another thing to sell both. Like, I actually feel like I sold both of those games. Like, I had them. Okay. Giants week. I gotta start winning some freaking games. Tell me they've stolen someone good. No. I would take... If I win this... I might take... I would take Waller, I think. Yeah. Yeah, if I win this, I'd start rebuilding the offense a little bit with Waller. This is a winnable game. I've played this guy before. I gotta lock in. No, I don't even, the craziest thing is, I don't even feel like I'm playing bad football. Like, I actually feel like I've been pretty lights out on offense. I'm running the ball. I'm just not closing out games. And it's crazy. That's the difference. So many times it's just like, hey, Brett, are you closing out games? Hey, no. No, I suck. Oh, okay. Cool. You got to close out games. CeeDee Lamb gets knocked. We still have him. Okay, big game here. Okay, let's just simplify right here. Tony Pollard, good job. Saquon, I feel like if I win this, I have to take Saquon. Yeah. Dak Prescott, good beam. Dude, my opponent, this opponent is consistently, I swear he's hooked up to like a 1946 mobile, like the community telephone. I'm convinced his internet is literally the community telephone. It's so bad. His internet's always this bad. Like, I would stop playing games. I would literally just go outside and play real football. If my internet was this bad, I would not play Madden. Like, go outside, throw a football. At least you can't lag in that or disconnect. Every time I play him, it's just like the most painful internet. I swear he lives on a farm. I swear he lives in, like, northern Alaska, where it's like there's half of a something. Half of an internet. Now I'm just playing stupid because I'm ranting. Okay. Good. Dude, just sell the team. Sell the entire team. Stop him. I meant to throw that to CeeDee Lamb, but CeeDee Lamb's usually in the slot because the depth chart. I'm making an excuse. CeeDee Lamb's normally in the slot, so because the depth chart changes every single time, he's no longer playing in the slot. Oh my gosh. Okay, we are down bad university right now.
First down carry for Barkley. And finally, second down and goal.
Good play. Goodwin? Who needs Trayvon? Next man up mentality. Next man up. Good job.
Now Jones. And that is caught. Play fake. Here's Prescott.
Yep. Go, Luke. We just got to score. We got to score. There's no making friends anymore. I need points, not friends.
Off the play fake. Prescott.
Come on, CD. Nice catch. Good job. Okay, he missed the kick because of his internet, so we got a chance to actually take the lead right now.
Charles, every game measuring stick game, but I think when
Don't you dare, Brett.
division like this,
Malik, you take the touchdown on that one, bud. Malik, you deserve. I'm not stealing your thunder there.
Jones is going to put it in the hands of Barkley on the option, and he'll be stopped at the
Okay, 4th and 6. If I took Barkley from him, he's 2-0 before. If I took Barkley from him, he loves running with Saquon. I feel like I have to take, like, from the Giants, I have to take Saquon, right? Just punting. Interesting move. Yeah. Oh no. CD, that's cold. CD, that's so cold. This guy's saying in the chat that his internet is completely, and I completely believe that it's bad for on his side too. He's just running cover 1. 7 before half would really put me in a good position to steal Saquon from him.
Play action now, Prescott. And this one. Now Prescott.
Yep. CD again. 25 seconds, timeout. Oh, I need this so badly. Against Mr. Dial-Up, we're going to call him. Poor guy. I know I'm allowed to, I'm not just making, like, he's a cool guy. But yeah, he has the worst internet in the world. Okay, I'm going up to semi here. 3rd and 10. A lot of failure. Wait till he moves his hips. Semi. Semi truck. Let's go. Up top. 6'4". He catches everything. He reminds me of St. Brown in that way. Like, he is so good with eggs. I don't know what's going on. He might be quitting. He's saying that he can't even move. Yeah, he's quitting. He said, I'll take it as an asterisk win. He said since the last drive, he's lagging out. So, and every time I play him, the last time I played him in a league, we lagged out 3 times. Like, it's just like the same. I don't know how we got 2 wins. I don't know how we got 2 wins with this lag, but I'm taking it even if it's an asterisk win. There he goes. I don't know. I'm still taking Saquon from him. I'm not going to have any... No mercy because your internet sucks in this world. Well, his internet doesn't suck. It just sucks against me. But he's saying that he couldn't... I don't know. Yeah, I saw him. Wow. I still would have won that game. Even with good internet, I'd feel worse about this. I've never lost to that guy in my entire life, even with good internet. So it's like... What abilities can he get? Does he have 85 vertical? He's probably the most valuable on that team. Yeah, I'm going to steal Waller, and I'm going to run 2 tight end sets with Waller and Luke, and audible down and run. I actually think that'll probably be one of the things that helps me the most. I want to take a running back, but I have 2 good running backs. Saquon 6, so I'm gonna steal Darren Waller. That's going to allow me to run a really unique offense that I think you guys are going to actually like. That was a big time win in the division, too, so... Okay, we'll see you guys. Week 4, we have the Commanders. Okay, guys, trade accepted. Now this, I don't need the most OP team. I can build it from the ground, but getting Darren Waller adds a lot to the offense. I don't get any route abilities, but I get short in and short out. But I think, I don't get any route ability. He's still a beast, though, and he's going to move to be our number 1 tight end. This Commanders game's everything. I think he's won some games. I've played this guy. He's clearly beat the Eagles already because he stole big play Slay. Slay, McLaurin, Allen, Chase Young. Oh, dude. I'd be in between Trevor. I'd be in between Terry and Chase Young. But I got to win first.
Prescott. Got a man open.
It's all right. Got him. Get mossed, kid. Good job, Waller. Not a 4th and 2 read. It's not a confident 4th and... I don't want to live and die by that on 4th and 2. Let me tell you that. Got him. Dot.
Throwing now, Lawrence on 1st down. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away.
It's got to be a book. You got to reward me with that. That's not a good read. This is a divisional opponent, so I actually have to think through, like, what would be the most... What would hurt my opponent the most? Not necessarily what would help me the most.
the incompletion.
Toward the back
No.
corner. They're going on 4th down. Lawrence
Give me those.
fires one that's intercepted.
Hey, I put him in a 5-yard flat.
Cooker. And the Cowboys are
Good for the completion.
looking to throw. Prescott.
Okay, I'll take 3. I'm in no place. In no place to go for it. Good defense. The Commanders always have good defenses.
So now on 4th down, Mike McCarthy will turn to his field goal unit. And his kick is...
If you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
Malik, oh my gosh, is that 3 for him?
Reception for Lawrence. Picked up on
Yo, he might just get a 3rd.
from just shy of midfield. Prescott. He'll fire one inside.
Brandon Cooks. Good catch, kid. Good catch.
They might have to press the issue here and try to get points out of this drive. Taking a shot for Samuel.
Give me those. Dude, this guy is cooked.
For the 4th time today. Picked off by
Okay, who would hurt him the most? Do I want to take Terry T? What speed is Terry? I feel like Terry might help me the most.
Work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
Beam. Statement. I'm still here. I'm still here. Okay, GG's, guys. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. But you don't have to leave. No, all the players, you don't have to leave. Some of you aren't getting on the plane. Some of you aren't getting on the plane back to Washington. Who should I take from this kid? Part of me wants to do this, but it won't help me. How fast will he upgrade? That's the thing. I don't... Quarterback insurance is some of the most important insurance. I could take big play. Honestly, big play wouldn't be a bad idea. People usually steal corners. He would be good insurance. Receivers, I know I can get in the future, so I'm less concerned with grabbing a receiver right now. I'm looking for more depth positions to help at other spots. Trevor, I would take just because I want to. Just because he's in the division and like taking someone's quarterback is quite nice. McLaurin would add more route combos, allow me to beat people over the top. We're pretty slow. McLaurin is one of the best receivers in Madden. Chase Young would be a good replacement. Bro, I don't know what to do. If I'm talking long term, I take Slay. But I got to win games, and McLaurin would help me win games. My offense is not that awesome right now. I'm going to steal Terry. I think that would be a big hit for him. So I'm actually going to steal his receiver. I think that would probably be the biggest punch in the face with his play style would be me taking Terry McLaurin. Okay. Welcome, Scary Terry. Okay, weekly, dude, we're 2-2. We're, hey, it's not the size of the fight and the heart and the dog. It's the heart and the size and the fight and the dog. And that's, honestly, that's all I can say. It's not the fight and the heart. It's never the fight and the heart. It's always the fight and the heart and the dog. We got the Rams next. We now have Terry McLaurin. I think the reason I go Terry there is 100% personal because I know that guy needs Terry. And it just opens up my offense a lot to do a lot of different things that I wouldn't have done or felt comfortable with before Terry. He's got +2 awareness. Deuce Vaughn gets an upgrade. We'll go elusive to a 72 overall. He has +1 acceleration. But with having him, I now have CD. I just have some receiver insurance. If I were to have lost CeeDee Lamb, I'd pretty much be throwing sticks. Like throwing to the, like now my 3 is really good. Like that to me was a big time. I got Waller too. The offense is shaping up. We can rebuild this defense. And the defense is naturally better than the offense on this team. Just as a general rule of thumb, our defense has more depth than our offense does. So I actually think I've made the right decisions in trying to win a Super Bowl. We got the Rams this week. Now the Rams are probably pretty picked over. There's not a lot going on this team. No, not a lot. This is kind of one of those games that if I win, this dude has been just beat up, man. Oh, this dude is beat up. Oh my gosh. Dude, I don't even want to take anybody. Is that not the saddest thing? Oh, he is 4 games in, just absolutely smacked over the head. Oh, no, bro, if I lose this game, this is what teams start looking like after 4 weeks when people aren't good. I don't even know who I'm going to take. Okay, good. Dude, I've seen it all. The QB wrap to open with Stetson. This is a broken player. Can we get a hashtag just think about the Rams user right now. Think about what this dude's going through. 0-4, started off with the worst team in the league. He is at the point mentally where he is running quarterback designed runs with Stetson that's where he is mental. I think that deserves us just thinking for a moment. Just thinking about him. Just think about him for a minute. Look at our receiving. Scary Terry actually looks fire on this team. Go. Yep. Take the easy throw. What kind of a weird animation was that? That was weird. That was weird.
So not quite a first and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10.
Back shoulder fade, back shoulder swag. Yep. I never get to use Waller. But he's 6'6", can jump. Like, he's so athletic. I love those fades to the tight end. Okay. 7-0. Look at that. This dude is... If I lose this game, I'm selling my console. I actually might just leave my wife because she deserves better if I lose this game. Not because I want to. I have to. Because she would truthfully deserve better. If I lose this... Yeah, this guy's like... This is like when you're like sad, but you're like... You're going through a horrible day, but you're like, I'm going to try and be a goofball to make light of the situation, and I'm going to dance. Like, I'm okay. But behind that dance, there is more tears than you've ever seen. There is more tears. This is... I know he's sad. Stetson short.
Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. He rifles one that's intercepted. And a count. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though.
Scary Terry. Dude, why does that gonna happen? I hope in 2 years we look back and we're like, oh, Scary Terry. I feel like I've never seen someone look more like that is the uniform they're meant to wear. More than McLaurin looks like that. Oh, I'm just going to moss this guy. See how fun that is? That's why I picked Waller. No offense to Saquon. All love, dude. All love Saquon. But can't do that. Oh my gosh. This dude, this isn't even fun. This isn't even Madden. This poor guy. I don't even want anybody from your team. That's how bad it is. I literally don't want anybody from his team. They all are equally bad.
Back to throw. Bennett. And that is it. They're going to try and throw. And he's brought down. Can't do
Okay. Guys, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna put Darren Waller out here.
a surprising move to go.
Darren Waller's gonna go play out here. I'm gonna throw a back shoulder fake.
And now, boy,
If this is impressive and I catch this, you gotta sub to my golf channel. I'm gonna freeform a back shoulder fade. Give me one more try. One more try. If I can freeform this back shoulder fade and you're impressed, you gotta sub to the golf channel.
Take that back real quick. They can
No.
win here if they
Prescott on 3rd and goal. And that is caught.
This is cooked, dude. This is cooked.
Cowboys.
I'm not even mad if he quits. This guy's got to quit for his own good. I'm actually going to kick this guy out of the league and tell him to literally go do something else because he's wasting his time. It is a crime to his own self every second that he spends in this league with this team. I'm going to kick him. Remove from the league. Tell him, hey, give him a good severance package and say, dude, we appreciate your time, but you got to just don't spend your day doing this. Okay, GG's to the Rams. That was, I don't even know. I'm not saying he doesn't get GG's for that. There was no good game. Nothing good about that game. Okay, who do I want from the Rams? Rob Havestein? Maybe one of the safeties? Quentin Lake, Jordan Fuller I really like. There's definitely people on that team that I would take. Cam Bam Akers I like. I just have a lot of running backs. Give me Jordan Fuller. He's an old favorite. He is one of my favorites from Ram franchise. So give me Jordan Fuller. Okay, we'll take Fuller and we move on. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, Eagles week. The division is I know I can beat the Commanders. The division is not horrible though. We still got Jalen. We still got who? Okay, who? He's lost. Quez is the most valuable. I would steal Quez just because he's the most valuable. Just because he's insurance for all my other players. I would probably rather have Greedy or Ringo. I think they help the team more because I'm stacked at receiver. But, like, just for some insurance down the road that I don't lose Terry, everybody's going to take Quez. I potentially, if I win this, I would consider taking Quez Watkins. You have to balance that. And you have to understand. It'll all depend on how he plays. Like, if he's someone who I think is going to be a threat come playoff time, if Quez is his best receiver in this game, I'll take Quez. I'm personal. It's 100% personal. It's always personal. Gilmore gets an upgrade, which is awesome. Shout out to Gilly Lock. +1 man coverage. He's going to go up to a 91 overall. Shout out to him. +1 press, +1 tackling. Tony Pollard gets an upgrade as well as Jalen Tolbert. Tony Pollard, vision, +1 spin move. Nice. Okay, so as it stands, Eagles week. Let's go take Quez. This guy's got people on the line. It's all right, Tony. I just want to see what he's in. Cover one. Oh, that's an interesting. It's an interesting formation to start in. When people have people on the line like this, I like to come out in certain plays that like force them to stop pinching their line. Like, for example, this one is one that really does well against that. So, like, now, I don't want people to be able to just pinch my line. So, I'm going to try and attack that. So, he has to come out in different things. And then I'll come out in this, and I'll audible to other things to kind of go for it. But I'll run this. As long as he's in this, I know that he is going to struggle with this particular thing to get out there and cover Pollard. That's a good user play, but it's an option. Good job, Tony. I love Brandon Cooks. I just love Brandon Cooks. I gotta work on the I think I'll take Reddick, but I just know there's so much value in Quez. That's gonna be a tough decision. If I win, that's gonna be something we figure out once we get there. Get out there. You gotta attack the outside here. You see where I'm running? Don't ever in those situations worry about 2 yards. Literally run to the sideline with your user. All I'm doing there, you just want to run. It's literally what they teach in Ruffalo. Run to the sideline, make them cut inside. Don't let that become a huge play, because it easily can. Come here. See, he loves Quez. That's a beam. That's a beam. He loves Quez. I'm taking Quez because I might have to play him again. So Take the player, and if I take Quez, it leaves him with that receiver, just 192 speed receiver. His season's probably done. I could potentially just kill that out of the division with a win. So we're going to take Quez. Yeah, good throw. Prescott, good throw. 5 for 5, staying alive. 5 for 5, staying on. Should I try and go up top here? Here's a good combo for you guys, and I'll tell you why it's good as I do it. Watch how that their user has to play Cooks or McLaurin in zone. So, like, this route combo is designed so his user has to go there or there. He's a little late. There, it wasn't zone, but against zone, that's one of the best route combos. Against man, this is a good route combo, not the game. This route combo, you just want outs, ins, and slides. Simple. This is a really fire route combo. This will mess with a lot of people. Oh, gosh. It's got to be a beam. It's got to be a beam, and of course it is. C.D. Lamb. Beauty. Or I could take Jalen Hurts from him and guarantee that I go into the playoffs with a QB. Ooh. Oh, back shoulder fade for the Golf Channel. No. Don't fumble. Dude, someone looks at Dak when he's running like that. This season, he's fumbled. No timeouts. Just go right to the line. Just go right to the line. Go back shoulder. Try for back shoulder. Oh, good try, Waller. Who gets ball? Personally, I think he does. Now that I can remember, I think he does. I gotta take 3. If I was getting ball, I might go for this. But he gets ball at half.
Now on 2nd and 13. Hurts. He's got a man complete.
You know, that's on me. It's on me 100%. I went for the pick. I swerved for the pick. I should have just let the CPU. I think I got a tackle animation, and he has deep route knockout. Oof. Was not expecting an 80-yard play to Zacchaeus. Not going to pretend I was. Beam, good throw. Okay, I got to get 7 quick. Get him back on offense. We got to throw laser after laser here. He's solid in the red zone, so I low-key want to just try and go up to Terry on this first play. Because of how good he's been in the red zone, I'd rather test Devontae Maddox or that safety and just try and score. That's an underrated thing that I think about. If someone has good red zone defense like there, I'm willing to take more risks like that because I don't want to see him in the red zone. I'm going to try and come up with a play that can get me 50 yards because he just proved to me that he's locked down in the red zone. So, okay, 17-14. He was going. I promise you, he was throwing a streak to Quez. Huge. Tackle. That was way more yards than I wanted that to be. So boxed. Okay, get 7. We could potentially put an end to this. Get 7, put an end to it. I might have to go up again. Test Maddox. No, he was there for it. Just wait. You might have knockouts, so you got to be really good. Yeah. There's nothing else. There's no instructions. You just got to be really good at the game. I'm just kidding. But I waited. He didn't have knockout ability, so I didn't technically have to be as good as I made it sound. I had to.
They run straight ahead here with Pollard. Prescott.
Dude, I'm a joke already. Or no? Dak Prescott. Oh. Oh.
34-yard line. And my, how the
Brett Bear, nice to meet you, choke artist. Oh my gosh, take all my money.
potentially a game.
Oh my goodness.
To myself at this point of the game, I know you've been aggressive.
Nope.
I know
I'm just
you've
guarding
been
Quez. He can throw that all he wants. I'm guarding Quez all day.
He's back to throw.
My user got stuck.
Pass complete. Goddard. And he slips up. Back to throw.
Book. That's a book. It's an Ian book. Who else? MVP of the season. How many timeouts does he have?
Picked up by Malik Hooker.
I'm just trying to kill time, but I don't think I need to. He's got one time. Okay, guys. GG's in the chat. I'm gonna play a trick on this dude. I'm gonna ask him politely. I'm trying to find out who he values more. I just said I'll be nice, Hurts or Quez. Whatever he says, I'm taking the opposite. You're in my division. I'm not here to make friends. I think he's playing double mind tricks on me. He wants Hurts. Doesn't. I don't know how good is Hurts. I've had Hurts. How good is Hurts at this stage of the season? I know Hurts is amazing, but how much respect are they giving Hurts? How close is he to... he's just not... I could run a lot of cool offenses with him. I don't need Quez. I'd rather have QB insurance. I'd rather have depth here. I honestly think my best move, Super Bowl-wise, because I have MEQ and the Vikings at the end, I cannot afford to lose my quarterback going into the playoffs. People are going to try and... Quez is insurance. Quez will be taken before McLaurin. I don't really need him. I don't really need him, though. I don't. I'm just taking him because I think that's the right thing to do. My 3 receiver core would be absolutely disgusting. I'd switch out Cooks, and my 3 receiver core would be so good. I'd have everything. I could run this offense to a T. I'll take Quez from him. Hurts, it's just too early to play that game with quarterbacks. It's too early. And now for the remaining weeks, the remaining like 5 or 6 weeks, we go defense exclusively. We just got a great court. Like here, I'm not getting much. Like this, I'm not getting rich. I could take CJ, which is gonna help, but I'm not getting rich. Oh gosh, no. I could take JMO next week. I could take JMO. Withdrawal. You know what? I think I take Jalen Hurts. I think I take Jalen Hurts for insurance. Next week, I can get that super fast receiver. Reddick, what's his speed rush? Reddick's kind of crazy, too. I just don't play that way anymore. I could take Reddick. Probably Reddick's the best option. Hurts would pretty much tell me no matter what I go into the playoffs with a good quarterback, though. And I take his best quarterback. I leave him with Mariota. Bro, what would you guys do? Who are you taking if you're me? Give me Reddick. I need a pass rusher. I lost Micah. I'll take Reddick. I think that's honestly the best decision. I'm gonna take Reddick. He'll make a big play for us. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, Lions week. Lions week. This is why I am somewhat moderately okay with taking why I took Reddick and why I think Reddick was the move. And I'm glad that I took time to figure out that Reddick was the double or nothing and edge threat. I think I need to build up this defense. I'm not even 100. I think I would take Jameson Williams here. Probably, but Reddick with abilities is really, 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 really cold. This guy has been pretty picked over, minus his receivers. And, JMO would look good. JMO would look very good. So we got to lock in. We got to be smart. Take JMO.
Back to throw. Hooker.
Bro, he threw that? Did you see my user leave? Yeah, there's no way he's throwing that, and then dude just chucks the biggest, grossest duck I've ever seen in my life. What was that?
Off play action. Hooker. And they're going to try and throw.
Yep, got him, Jordan Lewis. This guy's boxed. This dude's boxed. Yep, good read, good dot. Yeah, this guy's screaming at me. His defense is a lot better than his offense.
Play action now. Prescott. Looking again for Rowe, and he's got him again.
Shoot. Okay, so we lost connection. So we're jumping here. I don't know where I was. We didn't exactly get back. I hate DC. Is there anything worse than DCing? Well, actually, there's obviously things that are worse than DCing. But, like, I get ball at half, so he did punt me the ball because I did get that stop. But this guy screams. Best play to beat this play is 2 streaks in this because essentially the seams are going to be open or you'll have a late streak. Except for in that situation. Yep.
On play action, Prescott. Toward the sideline and look at play fake. Here's Prescott. And that is caught. Touch. They enter play here in this one on a 2-game win streak. Plus they come off the open week as well. So this is a team that has a lot of things working. To throw again.
Third down. I'm already thinking about what J-Mo's about to look like. And I feel like J-Mo's going to look real good in these uniforms.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw.
Grab it.
They get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Lewis. And the Cowboys. Now a shotgun handoff to
Oh, good run, Pollard. That's a first. Good defense. Psych, I lied. Horrible defense.
Every drive has a life of its own. I like the way that they've started. The way that they're doing things right now.
That was the audio representation of the ball flying through the air. Thank you. This is it's like an improv show. This is Brett audio represented. Oh. He's just different. He's just different. GG's, man. Okay, this is easily the most self-explanatory. Like, honestly, there's a little. I haven't played a lot of great teams. Like, I've actually played from, like, the schedule isn't crazy tough, but we were, like, this is big. I want to just say this is really big. J-Mo will be the #1 most stolen player. J-Mo provides security for McLaurin. He provides security for literally everybody on this team. He is a huge part of this. He loses his superstar, but he'll get it back because he's hidden. So I get that superstar back. But he provides a lot of security for the rest of the team because he will be the first person stolen. We have no opponent in week 9 or week 8, and so I'm then a bye week. So I'll see you guys week 10. Okay, guys, this is where this league is about to get very, 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 very intriguing. I don't even these are big games coming up. I got 2 really tough opponents. I have MEQ first, and then I have Dawn. So both these guys are really good players. They're gonna have good teams. It's gonna be tough. Honestly, the addition of Jamison Williams adds so much to this team. It's gonna switch up my whole offense. Terry McLaurin gets an upgrade as well. I think I'm going to go to a more... I'm probably going to go to... but you know what? Maybe not. I do need to have a 3-receiver set out there all the time. I have 3 amazing receivers. So, there definitely is reason to do that. But then I also don't know. I'm in between. I'm trying to figure out what offense would utilize the skills that I have here to the best. That's the $1 million question. And when I think about it logically, I think Kansas City I've won my most Super Bowls in, but I'm also really good in New England. But the opponent I'm playing right now, I think I should play it safe. Don't be afraid to run the ball. I got to see MEQ's team first. That's the $1 billion question. I got to see what I'm going up against before I can really make the like, oh, this is what I'm gonna do. This is what I'm. Oh, we're getting close to Hot Route Master, which would be clutch with this team. But new depth chart. We're gonna have to reset the depth chart. Let's go look at MEQ's team really quick. Just for he's got Tyreek Hill, bro. I will not. Yeah, this is stupid. His QB sucks. He's taking Dak if he wins. Tyreek, Justin Jefferson. Oh, gosh. And the greatest D-line I've ever seen. Micah, Gary. I think he has Nick Bosa. Bro, this is where you start running into super teams. Alexander, Slay, Stokes. This is not going to be an easy game by any means. This is going to be a lock-in, like, Stockton game. But, like, either I'm about to lose Dak Prescott or I'm about to potentially get Micah Parsons back. It's one or the other. One of those two things are about to happen. I'm going to get the best edge rusher in the league back, or I'm going to lose my quarterback. That is the beauty of this league. That's why I love these leagues so much. And that's why these are so fun. Okay, let's go. We're going to struggle. We're going to struggle. There's a lot to guard here. And my defense is not at the elite level right now. Let me just say that. We're far from an elite defense, which is why I think my next pick would go towards defense. But he doesn't have an X factor, so we're going to...
Here's Love. Complete once again to Watson. They will throw again here with Jordan Love. And Watson has it right side. And he's going to
hit him.
Love now to pass on first down.
Dude, this is a squad. This is the NFC and a... Oh my gosh. Okay, we got to score a lot of points. Luckily we can. Luckily we have an offense that can, but... Jefferson, Tyreek. Oof. Dude, MEQ knows something about stopping the run. I don't know what he knows, but when I say he knows something about stopping the run. Welcome to the team, Jameson. I actually like 18 on Jameson. I got to score. It's simple as that. I have to. His offense, my offense, this is going to be an absolute just punch him in the face type game. And you're going to, like, it's going to come down to the end. He's coming on timeout. Go. Quick snap season. It's always quick snap season. It's always quick snap season. Okay. Take it to the second. Bad throw. Bad throw from Dak. Shoot. Yep. Then he goes to the running back, so I go to that. That's called mind games. Last play, I throw the running back. I get his user to take a step down. Oh, and that's all that I need. All I needed was his user to take a step towards the running. You see that? Boom. As soon as he takes a step towards the running back, I'm throwing the other seam. Jameson freaking Williams. Okay, get 7, dude. This game is... Oh, my gosh. I cannot tell you how important this game is. That's all right. Okay, he's got no timeouts. Good drive. Good drive.
Now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
I just don't know how to stop them. I don't know how to stop these players. These particular players, I'm just not 100% certain how to stop. But I'll figure it out.
Make the playoffs. Number 2, win your division. Number 3, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the number 1 seed so you get that.
He's got a man complete.
He's running this 100%. I know him, so he's going to run this. I'm just run committing. Run commit, yeah. Please don't score. That's fine. Okay, I got one timeout, 15. It's one of those games, dude. I gotta take Tyreek home. Tyreek makes it so I have to play my defense so bad. Ugh. Okay, 7 before half, 7 after half. We're good. Jameson paging. It's a beam. That's a step up in the pocket beam. Do these people ever get sick of running the same freaking coverage? Like, it's got to get boring, right? Running the exact same thing every single play. There's no way that doesn't get a little bit boring. Probably not. Getting picks like that. Dang. Oh. I like that call, too. That was one-on-one scary Terry. That was just a lucky tip pass. Just tackle him. Just tackle him when we go to half. 7-point game. Okay. Got to score here. First drive, I got to score no matter what. Yeah, I want to go up to. I got to score. I got to turn the. I got to make it so he gets ball at half in a tie game. That's why I need to score. The more time I take, the worse. I'm going to try and go up to JMO on this first play. Block and see if I can go up to Jameson. And I think I probably can. That works too. Good job. But I'm trying to get Jameson on the inside. Nice catch, Terry. I knew your user was going there, bud. How bad do you want it, Brett? How bad do you want it? Okay. I'm here too. I'm here to play ball. I'm here to play football. Holy moly. It's honestly, it's going to be one of those games. It's going to come down to who can stop the other person. Like, whether or not I have Tyreek Hill or I don't have Dak Prescott, this game, if his team gets better, playoffs is not going to be very fun. If his team gets better, I do not want to see him in the playoffs. 0% chance. How many tip picks? Oh, that's a little lucky. That's okay. I threw that ball as a, like, 0% possibility of getting picked. Oh, we might be cooked. We might be cooked, fellas. I wish I was lying, but we might be cooked. Calvin Joseph, be better, my friend. Be better. Okay. We get the ball back. If I played him again, I'd try a different offense, maybe. But that's tough. 2 kind of dumb throws on my part. Got me what I deserved.
They were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive. And how's this offense and that quarterback one more time? And we'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here as things start to get more.
I can score, it's just I can't stop them. And I'm throwing dumb stuff in the like that's too easy dots. I know in the playoffs we can beat them. I know we can. Okay, there we go. It's touchdown. Okay. Can we get a stop? Let's go DB fire. I'm going to run. I'm just going to do what he does. I'm going to do... You have to blitz, but I'm going to try a fancy blitz. See if I can get off the field with it. Or do I coverage? I feel like I can't blitz him. I might have to do... Coverage might be the move, low-key. I thought he was throwing to the tight end. I should have just stuck with it. I had him. Why didn't I stick with that? Why didn't I stick with it? Oh, I gotta be dumb. I gotta be. That's the only thing that would... Oh, make it make sense.
In motion, Hill. On 4th down, Love.
I put 2 meatheads over there. Neither of them are in the right zone. Neither of the meatheads play the crosser. Oh, gosh. I had that pick six, too, probably. That's discouraging. We won't quit, but it's cooked. He'd have to miss a field goal for me to win. I just need him to be stupid and try and pass the ball here. Yeah, no, he's smart enough. He's running this out. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we've long waited for this moment. I knew it. I knew with his team, man. Oh, are you ready for the Cooper Rush of your lifetime? The Cooper Rush. I want him back in the playoffs. I want to get him back in the playoffs. Okay. We thought this might happen. Guys, ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce you to the Cooper Rush experience. Tickets on sale now. The tickets don't expire and they have no cost. The cost is everything you have and then more. That's how much it cost for the Cooper Rush experience. Holy schmoly. Okay. Oh, okay. Welp. We go from here. Okay, so we had a forced win in week 11. I bet he's back for the playoffs, but he was not in chat. So we are here, week 12, against the New York Football Giants with the man, the myth, the Cooper Rush experience. Now, who is his quarterback? Because now, yeah, he's still got Danny Dimes, Darius Slayton. I want to help with my defense. His team, oh, Thibodeau is cool. I don't think his team's that great. Yeah, he's got lots of superstars on his line. But, okay, if I were to win, I think I would probably look for Thibodeau or Daniel Jones. Cooper Rush experience. This is a big-time game just divisionally. A lot of people have quit, dude. Like, these leagues go by really quick because dudes get bad teams and they dip. That's why some guys don't have it, because, like, people get bad teams and they're just, like, they just say, peace out. They're not playing anymore. So that's kind of the situation we're in right now. It's the Cooper Rush experience. Let's just go try and be great. I'm going to try that. Go back to Las Vegas offense. Huge divisional game. When you actually get the standings, I got to win this. Oh, okay. There's no rush like a Cooper Rush, dude. There's no rush like Cooper Rush. Okay, command the team. Command the huddle. Be great, Cooper. Look at him. Look at him out here. This is my quarterback. I don't need hot route master. I don't need abilities. I don't need any of that. I just need one quarterback. Oh my gosh, Cooper! Swerve catch season. Yep, Waller just outrun to the corner. Former team. Outrun to the corner. Good job, third. Who would I take if I won this? Oh, I would be tempted to get Saquon. My defense needs depth. I would be really tempted to take Dexter Lawrence. But I also, like, you saw the pass rush of the Packers. Like, if you saw that pass rush, you can't tell me that you're not thinking in your head a little bit. You know what, Brett? If you can take Saquon, take Saquon and run the ball 40 times a game. Part of me thinks that's... Part of me, I think, would take Saquon over Dexter Lawrence. I think I'd have to. But we got to win first. Like, I want Saquon. I'm stealing Saquon. He would look so sick in Cowboys uniforms. 100% I want Saquon Barkley.
They keep it with Barkley on first down. Jones fakes the give to Barkley.
That's... Do I get a Golf Channel sub for that one? Oof. Do I get a Golf Channel sub for that one? That was cold-hearted. Shout out to the Rams. Shout out to the Rams for that one. Oh, that was cold-hearted. I love Jordan Fuller. Okay, 14-0. You good, bro? You good? I'm just asking because you're throwing some ridiculously bad reads. I'm just asking if you're good. If you're watching this, let me know. Let me know in the chat after you watch it. You good? You good, bro? You good?
They'll start in excellent field position following the INT.
Packers had in 1962, and they sacked Bart Starr over 10 times.
Cooper, rush. You don't need the greatest QB in the world. You just need someone who can make those throws. Those are big time throws.
Now a give here to Pollard.
Pollard, you're gonna lose your job, dude. You keep doing that, you're gonna lose your job. I'm not trying to be that guy. I'm not trying to, but Pollard, if you do that, you're gonna lose your job, bud. Oh, he's gonna lose his job, 100%. I don't know what kind of adjustments these are. These are the opposite of adjustments. What's a word for adjustments without the brain? I don't know. Don't know if there's a word.
Now Jones. And that's caught inside the 35. And he's going to be in. Back to throw again. Throw left.
That was a nice pass. That was a good back shoulder fade. Okay, get 7.
From the 38.
Go. Go, Waller.
Man, it's Darren Waller. Now rush.
Darren Waller.
Downfield for
A weapon like none other. Bean.
Right there in the middle of the field.
they'll look to throw on 3rd and goal.
Yep. Darren Waller.
And that is caught. Touchdown. Look up at the scoreboard facing that deficit. A 3-score game, Charles, but look, there's plenty of time to go here. The old football cliche that comes to mind.
They should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they against, let alone put points up on the board.
Jones has just thrown his 3rd interception.
Zip. Zip. Box. FedEx. Gone. Saquon. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we now officially, so if you're wondering why those last 2 games you didn't see me, is because I wish you would have seen me, but both those guys quit the league because their teams are absolutely horrible. This looks right. I can win in the playoffs with human joystick and leapfrog with Saquon. Though I know I can. I know it's possible. We got the Jags this week. They're a good team. They got Jonathan Taylor. Dude, would I steal Jonathan Taylor and do a 2-back system? I don't know. We'll see what happens. I think they have Tyson Campbell, superstar, who I want to take if I win. 9-4, 10-3. Let's go.
To throw right away is Howell. Now this will be swung out wide for Taylor.
Yeah, JT is a crazy athlete.
From the 44.
What?
Complete. That's Jones.
Yes.
Base to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
And he is out. On 1st down, Howell.
This dude's thrown 8 throws in a row to the running back, and I am letting him. I am just letting him.
Here's Howell.
Good play, Gilmore. Good play, Gilmore.
It's 3rd and goal. Howell, 3rd and goal.
Bagged.
5 yards that time out of the scramble. But now they're looking at a
Dude, there's no way.
They're trying to do it on his
There's no way how just held that is a
responsibilities behind
give him the supermax.
quick to try and get him down.
Dude just held on to that. I don't want to let him just run this.
then try to go up and make a stop on the corner.
Give him the supermax. Oh my.
The front 7 can get him down.
That's one of the best non-fumbles I've ever seen. Pick a side. Yeah, we're there. We're there. Yeah. No, sir. Good job, Reddick. That's why we brought in Reddick.
That's absolutely perfect, really, as a play call. You get 3 to 4 yards on 1st down.
Cooper, rush. Good throw.
Throwing here, Rush. He's airing it out for Williams.
I gotta be seeing what in the world was that? Oh, I gotta be seeing double.
Not a really confident throw either.
Oh, that was bad. Why did I throw that?
On the hands of the wrong team.
What did I see there?
To start their next drive. A carry by Taylor. Faking the handoff. Howell. Open man downfield is Ridley. The 30. 10. Touchdown. Here's Rush to throw.
I meant to click A, not pump.
They'll try and throw for it here. Slings this deep from McLaurin.
He got his hands on it, didn't catch it. Okay, guys, ouch. I went from getting a pick and a stop to start this, or getting a stop to start this game, to being in a horrible position.
Already at the 5-yard line. Back to throw, Howell. And Howell will throw it.
Come here. Pick it. You want to take 3? Yeah. Okay, we're going to go run the ball. I think we get ball at half, so I'm going to run. I'm going to try and go 77 and go +4. 7-7 +4.
To throw is Rush.
Cooper, Rush. Good beam. Get out.
Back to throw, Rush.
Yep, got him again. Same route, same play. Touchdown. Okay, 34 seconds. I don't think his offense is that smart. I don't think it's like I'm almost certain I can get a stop before half.
Howell throwing on 3rd down here. And he's got a man. Calvin from the midfield.
Give me those. Give me those, bud. It's called a hard flat. Google it. It's called a hard flat. Google it. Dude's playing. That's not called defense. That's just not defense. Not defense.
For 1st and 10. They'll try the right side here. Barkley. They'll try to run for it with Barkley.
Rather not score there. Let's just be smart here.
It's not very often an elite back becomes
Yeah, he ran commit. I thought he might. Okay, easy dot. Okay, one stop, GG's. One stop, GG's.
Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's
Hey, good defense. Get off the field. One stop, it's over. This one, honestly, if we sneak away, I give this one to Gilly Lock in the hard flat. I knew he wanted to throw that route. That route right there. But now I'm not going to hard flat every time. I'll let him have the odd 10 yards.
out right at the
Make him go to 3rd down.
Howell. He's got a man complete. And they'll throw on 1st down. Here's Howell. And he will find Ridley on the left side. It's Howell with another throw. They'll get that one to Taylor complete. Howell down to throw it.
Sorry, bud. You're boxed.
Credit that sack to Dante Fowler Jr.
Didn't even think that he could do this. Should have. That should have been a given. I don't know why I didn't think that I thought he had to go for that, but no, he's in this. Okay, we got to run the clock and get to field goal range. If we get to field goal range, we take Tyson Campbell. We need Tyson Campbell to stop, especially to stop the Packers if we play the Packers. Barkley just ended, bud. Okay, which way is he guessing? Did he guess right or wrong? Yeah. There it is. 1st down. Okay, we're in field goal range almost. Field goal pretty much wins it. Yeah. The dance as you're about to steal someone's best player. See, 2 timeouts. He can't stop it. No, he can't. 120, 27 seconds after a field goal. Okay, guys, I think we're going to be able to take Tyson Campbell here. That guy's blitzing. I might be able to hit J-Mo. Yep. J-Mo for the game. Yep. GG, dude. Okay. I needed this game. I could not afford to lose anybody else. We've lost enough. Absolutely needed this game. Okay, we're literally our only human game. Well, of the guys who haven't quit is the Commanders left in the schedule. Which is I think the last week of the season. So let's go take Tyson. Tyson Campbell's a stud. He was good in my fantasy draft. league that I did, Tyson Campbell was a stud. So, oh shoot, Mike, I'm almost out of space on my computer. Oh, good eye, Brett. That's why I accidentally upgraded those guys. Okay, so let's go over here. Tyson Campbell is a DB who is very, very, very talented, and he has superstar abilities. He's a good overall. This guy's got him upgraded. He's an 86 overall. He'll get the 2 best abilities. This is honestly what I need. In a lot of ways, this is what I need. So I'll trade him Bo Melton. And we're going to steal Tyson Campbell. Superstar Tyson Campbell. Okay. One more to play the Commanders week, which will probably end up deciding the division. So, whew. We've turned the season around a little bit. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I just want you to see one thing. Trevor Lawrence. Oh my gosh. Okay, so if the playoffs ended right now, me and this dude would play each other. Now, if I win, I think I would take the 3 seed, which potentially, it's not 100% that we would play each other. But this is a huge opportunity in the final game of the season against a divisional opponent who I absolutely punched in the face last game to finish out the season, and at least in the important games, with one of the best records at 13. Well, I guess we're technically 12-4, but we could tie him and have a clean tiebreaker against him with a win here. Saquon Barkley has looked amazing in the last couple of games. Continue to give him the ball, +1 acceleration, which is beautiful. Scary Terry gets an upgrade. Our receiving core is super nice. We've lost some players. You know, I'm not gonna pretend like I haven't. But we're gonna be just fine. I know we're gonna be fine. The Tyson Campbell addition is huge. He's a beast. Sam Williams, Cooper Rush has an upgrade. Having Tyson Campbell, honestly, if this guy couldn't move on me before, there's no way he's moving on me now, because Tyson Campbell just adds a huge +1 throw power for the kid. But if I win this, Trevor Lawrence, we could go into the playoffs with Trevor as our quarterback. This game's everything. It's literally everything. So let's go. Yeah, he's in a different offense, I think, than he was in the first game. I'm not 100% sure, but he also didn't. I don't think he had Lawrence in the first game. Lawrence makes a huge difference. There's Tyson Campbell. Dude, I'm going to say it. One of my favorite DBs in the game, and he's a superstar. Whew, watch out. Watch out. I promise you he's going to make a play. Oh, he's got scary too. Who's 14? Oh, gosh. NCMC. This is not the same team as it was before. Oh, this guy's been winning games. Okay. Yeah, we are, I know for a fact he's got a better defense than an offense. Good run by CMC. Okay, what is he? Is he screaming at me? Yo, Darren Waller, give him a block. Oh my. Okay, I am not saying, I don't know if this is someone I want to play in the playoffs. Oh, goodness. He's relatively decent. I've always found his defense pretty good, okay. I got to establish the run against him 100%. Yep. Seems make dreams. Scary Terry. Thing is, though, with this squad, like, you're going to, like, if you're going to beat me, you gotta outscore me. And I have a really imagine Trevor. If I took Trevor from him too, he would be devastated. That's more or less what this game is about. Not only winning, this is about stealing this dude's best player. Yeah, it's a lunch, Brett.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Rush. This one goes out wide for
Oh no. Oh, that juke was so sick. Okay, get 7. None of this. Would I take 3? I would. But I don't want 3. I would take 3. I don't want 3. That's such a beam. Cooper Rush. Brett, you gotta wake up, man. Good hits. Cannot let those plays that's just a simple wheel run. I think just honestly, And wheels angle weird. So like, in reality, I shouldn't have been in that position in the first place.
And confidence, that's the word I would use from our meetings with them. They said we're playing our best football right now. It is showing. They'll send the tight end in motion left. Now Lawrence on first down.
Oh no. Trevor, I don't know if you're throwing the game, Trev, but you might. I promise you, you would look good in Dallas. I promise you. Oof. Oof, oof, oof. Tyson Campbell. We just don't test Tyson Campbell. Okay, look for Waller quick, probably. He's on his line. He's on his line. Dang, I caught him on his line and then totally choked it.
Here's Lawrence.
Good defense. Okay, there we go. Got him. That's dumb. He made dumb adjustments. Thank gosh he made some stupid adjustments. Caught him sleeping. Oof. Scary, Terry. Stay in. Stay in because we get ball at half. Don't have to do anything crazy. We do get ball at half, so I just want to get even 3 here. Our win percentage is really high. That's not even like, I don't even have the jukebox on and he just did that. Okay, take the clock down. So it's first and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. I overcooked that. Oh, I overcooked it. Why did I take... The dumbest thing about that is he wasn't even like... It wasn't even a threat. Like, he wasn't even doing anything with the clock. That's just me being stupid. That's just dumb defense by him. I caught him, but I did not deserve that whatsoever. Go Barkley. Dude, I don't know why I even hesitated to pick Barkley. I am quite honestly just running the ball on the guy right now. Yeah, you gotta just go forward there. Did not have any room on the outside. Easy broken tackle. Jameson, paging agent. That's a beam. They don't call him Rush for a reason. They don't call him Rush for a reason.
On 2nd and 7, Rush. And this is caught. Battle back from a 2-score deficit. Now he's gonna
don't let him break your ankles. Just don't let it be a touchdown like that first one. Just let him catch it if need be, but don't let it be a huge deal.
From just shy of midfield, Lawrence. Another grab here. From midfield now, Lawrence. This one complete to Carter.
A little short, 2nd and inches.
He's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line. On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And this time not. From the shotgun, Lawrence. Touchdown, Washington.
Oh, Tyson. Tyson, I've been talking you up. Okay, I got to... Probably 10 yards. 10 yards after I get the ball back. 1 first down or 2 first downs, we win.
In motion left, the tight end. McCaffrey will try to run it in.
Nope, he's short. He's short.
And the Cowboys are able to recover.
Do 1 flip. 2 flips.
That one looks like
Yeah.
throw here. He's airing it out for
I fooled him. That's all I needed. 2nd timeout. Freaking A. That's smart. I knew he was going to be crazy aggressive with Mike Blitzer. He's got 2 timeouts. I think after this, I can take it 1 more 40.
They'll try and run for it with Barkley. They'll get this half left to go in the game.
Game, set. Cooper Rush. Okay, so trade center. I think this one's obvious. I think it's what needs to happen before the playoffs. And it's honestly, I trust Cooper, but I feel like this would hurt my opponent the most. At the end of the day, I think I might honestly be playing him in the very next game. So I am taking Trevor Lawrence. I earned it. Saquon Barkley earned that. Tyson Campbell earned that. We all earned that victory. Trevor Lawrence is coming to the Dallas. We are going to steal the 1 seed. Is he going to stay the same spot that he is? I think he will. I think we're playing again. I think we're playing again. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, Trevor Lawrence is our quarterback. We'll talk more in the playoffs. What a weird season. Like, just to like, oh my gosh, I love Trev, dude. Trev is so freaking sick in this game. 95 throw power, that crazy good speed as well. I know that the playoffs is going to be tough, but I think that's going to hurt him a lot. I think that's really, really, really going to hurt him. Stat-wise this season, I think Saquon on through both teams had 600, Terry, CeeDee Lamb. Defensively, 12.5 for Reddick. Interceptions, 5 for the Gilly Lock. He was our longest lasting guy. Okay, I don't know who we play in the wild card, but it's going down. Ladies and gentlemen, wild card weekend. Playing the exact same guy that I've already played. Like I said, we are the 3 seed. If we were to win, we're going to be playing against the Atlanta Falcons in the second round. I'm not even 100% convinced of if I know who that is in the league. I don't know if I've played him. I don't know how good their team is. All I know is the Commanders just lost Trevor Lawrence, and we just gained Trevor Lawrence. So, playoffs in these leagues, you got to lock in. You're playing against other good teams. You're playing against people who have good squads. There's no easy games. I invested a lot in my receivers and my DBs, and I think it's paid off a little bit. I think we've seen that just from watching. Like, hey, yeah, this my offense looks pretty good now. Saquon's probably been the most shockingly dominant one, just because I find he has been 10 out of 10 unreal all season. Now, as far as Trevor Lawrence goes, abilities, he's not going to get any upgrades. High point, Deadeye, and tight out, though, are probably the 2 that I use the most. High point, Deadeye, and inside Deadeye is probably actually more along the lines of what I'm going to look for. I don't really plan on changing up too much. I think we've done a lot of good things. He loses his quarterback, so now he's playing with, I don't even know who he's playing with. He's playing with Jacoby Brissett. So if I win this, I have a chance to potentially take more good players from him. He's got a lot of good defensive weapons on his team. So this wild card game, like I said, the playoffs is where you really if you make it to the Super Bowl in these leagues, you better make it to the Super Bowl with a squad, because the guy on the other side is also going to have a disgusting lineup. And I can promise you that no matter what, you make it, you're going to be going up against a good team. I'm going to spend my points here. Hope if you're watching right now, go subscribe to my golf channel. Thank you. Love you. But 26 staff points. As far as game plan, I've played him. This will be my 3rd time playing him. I know how to beat him. So I'm not going to overthink it. Just go beat him. Okay, he proved to me the last time we played that he struggles against the run, but I'm going to try and fool him, because he also showed me that he likes to go cover 0 against the run. So I'm also going to try and make an effort. Oh, go Saquon. Dude, Saquon's jukes are completely stupid. Like, he has the best jukes I've ever seen. He's trying to play that in cover 4. Even when I go on, and I think a good core thing to help with this, I need to try and get Truz for him. If I can somehow get him Truz, I just don't see how anyone's stopping Saquon. Get out, Saquon. Yeah, I think he's screaming at me, unfortunately. Shoot. Shoot. Good defense. Got to catch him over adjusting. Jameson, paging agent. That's a beam, fellas. Oh my gosh. Especially in games like this, you cannot afford to be stopped there.
action. It's Lawrence. Oh, they go play action now. Lawrence.
Trev. Nice throw, Trev. He adds an element. Trevor Lawrence, you have that pocket mobility. You got the ability to throw across your body. Like, I know this guy doesn't have a quarterback. I should be able to get stops. I just need to really lock in and get 7. Saquon's so freaking good. Honestly, in this game, potentially a real life best running back in the league. My goodness. He's unbelievable. Okay, here we go again. Now we got to, we remember last game, he killed us with this run first play. Yeah. Attacking the outside angle with my user pushes him inside. Like, literally, I'm just running completely to the left, trying to push him back. Give me those. Give me those! Don't test me. Go. Go, Saquon. Oh, more the burst. The burst is just stupid.
Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early first quarter, just their second drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception.
I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief. So to me,
it's a good dot. Go, Reddick. Good job, Reddick. You got to guess. Sometimes you got to guess. If you think he's doing a play action, we made the right adjustments. These are some of the adjustments I'll make in man, even just when I'm playing coverage. Stuff like this, and I'm just making him make the first move, Conway. Bro, no, he... What kind of a read, dude? That's fine. He should take 3. He should take 3. I don't think he will, though. Get pressure. I got try and screen. Give me those. That was very close to being a fumble. No, he's short. He's short. The nice thing is no matter what, before half, I'm getting the ball. So that's a win in my opinion. Okay, this is a big one. It's also one I almost want to take clock away a bit because I don't want to score or mess up. Trevor is so deceptively quick, but essentially I want to take time because I gain obviously from scoring here, but I just would lose more than I would gain if I mess this up. Beam. Good throw, Trev. Good throw.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence being chased out left.
You gotta be kidding me. Like, you just gotta be kidding me.
First and second down went backwards. It's third and very long.
Oh, there's no chance I just did that.
Bring a receiver in motion right. Steps away. Offensively lucky they're able to keep the
No chance I took that sack. Oh, okay.
I do think though they're going to look at this as a positive.
I thought I got rid of that ball. He's going to have one timeout left. Like I said, this guy's got a good defense. He's got a really good defense. That's the thing. I'm glad I put up that touchdown early because if I let him get into a rhythm, I feel like he's the type of guy who could shut me down for a few drives, even with this team. He's relatively good on defense.
This one complete to Curtis Samuel.
This time they were ready for it.
Give me those. Get in field goal range minimum. Ah, okay, Hail Mary. Good job, though, Joseph. Good job. Okay, Hail Mary up top. Catch this, win the game. Even though I had a horrible drive. The defense shows up. Calvin Joseph gets a huge pick. And we're back in business. And we get ball. I feel like at half, I'm just going to run it. Honestly, his pass defense is kind of fire. So I don't have a ridiculous amount of confidence in my pass defense against him. Dude, I messed up. That's on me. I thought I got ball at half. I'm in a worse situation than I thought I was. Give me those! Give me those! Oh, that's luck. That's luck. I won't lie. Sometimes it's better to be lucky than good. Good thing on both. Oh, my. Oh, so that was lucky. I will take that as luck. Needed it, too. Good hit. He's playing with jukebox on, which is cool. But, like, when I'm down, you won't see me doing that. Because those yards aren't going to help. And you could potentially fumble the whole game away. Good. Even when you're up big, like, at the start of the game, maybe you run with that on. But, like, here, you're one strip animation from me from your game ending. So, to me, it's a bit of a risk. Don't go for that, Brett. Shoot. I went for the pick. That's why I got that horrible animation. I went for the pick, and that put us really awkward. Come here. Nope. Fourth down. 3 does him no good. This is potentially the game. I'm just gonna keep screaming at this guy. This is potentially it.
So 2 third-down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a third, and now they deal with 4.
Give me those. Give me those. Get lurked, Toriel. Okay. He's got 3 timeouts. I got the run. I can run. Let's go.
Now Lawrence on 3rd and long.
Top 5 beam. Top 5 beam of the year. That motion that over. Trevor Lawrence sideline. That's a top 5 beam.
From the shotgun, Lawrence.
Waller. That's GG's. That should be GG's. Who do I take from this guy? Guys, love that. 10 out of 10. Look at that step up in the pocket. I'm waiting for his user to play that little short in. And he does. Okay, now we get to take some from him. We got 3 games left after this one. We did not get the 1 seed, but honestly, in these leagues, this is a low-key mind thing. You don't want the 1 seed. You want that extra game to get another player. Your players are everything in this. So the more games you play, the more players you get. Beam. GG's, Brody. GG's. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, what is our position of need? I think it's... Does he have any crazy DBs? This would be 3 superstar DBs. Give me Chase, though. Give me Chase, and then we can run dollar. Give me Chase Young. I like that a lot. Give me Chase Young, and I can run a different offense with... I can run an entirely different offense with Chase Young. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, made it through the wild card. We'll see you in division. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, 3 games going up against Atlanta here. Same game plan. This guy's good. Me and this guy have had some really, really, really fire games in the past. I know this is not going to be an easy out. He's got really good DBs. I think he's got 2 superstar DBs. He's got a lot of superstar linemen. It's a similar team to everybody else. Like, all the teams right now are stacked. So, like, Cooper Kupp, Kyle Pitts. I think he prioritized speed. Jesse Bates, Buda Baker. His defense is really good. Grady Jarrett. Drake London, Calais Campbell, Cordell Patterson. He's got Jeff Okuda as a superstar as well. Everyone's team's going to be loaded. So at the end of the day, it just comes down to who plays better. I have the option now to do more things. I'm trying to think what the best way to play this is. I got Chase Young and him. I think I put pass committed on both these dudes and then try and maybe run. Like my DBs are solid. Malik I like. Wilson, I don't like him out there. I feel like I can do better. CJ Goodwin's going to go out there now. It's going to be Reddick and Chase Young rushing with Osa in the middle. And then my sub linebackers are going to be Reddick, not second. I want Reddick third now if I'm running that. For when I go to dollar. And then slot is... So I think ability-wise, I want Chase Young and Reddick to be able to scream. That's important to me. That those guys are able to just absolutely scream off that edge. So we're going to set this up to give him pass committed. Where is he? Am I losing it? Hey, he's right here. I'm going to give him pass committed, edge threat, and pass committed. So that way if I pass commit and I want to run that Reddick scheme, like if I want to put Reddick on the outside and him on the outside and just run dollar, like in a crazy pressure situation, I can, and these guys are going to both scream. So that's what I'm thinking, guys. Hey, 3 games from the dance. Let's go. This dude has like a top 2, top 3 defense in the entire league. I would put him in the top 2. Defense-wise, his defense is always so crazy. Like, he blitzes out of DB fire every freaking play. I'm actually going up top on him first play. I think I can burn him. I don't think that guy will stay with Jameson, and he did. Wow. Dang, how did that guy stay with Jameson? Freaking A.
Looking to throw again on second down. Lawrence. On third down, Lawrence.
Luck. Look at some leapfrog. Let's go, man. Good job, Saquon. Oh, that was gross. Go. Barkley, just win me this game, Barkley. I don't want to actually beat this guy. I don't know. This guy is freaking really tough on defense. Understands my scheme really well. Barkley, can you just run for like 5,000 yards against him, please? That's all I'm asking. I just need 500 yards against him. Can we clip that one? Can we get a clip on that juke? I'm just going to run Rudolph against this kid. Scary, just like Terry. Good dot. I don't like that. Didn't like anything about that drive. Hated everything about that entire drive. That sucked. He is a tough out. He's a really tough out. Don't rely on that, Brett. Do not rely on that.
Opening carry of the game for Cordell Patterson.
It's a good run.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Going up top for Cup. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown.
Good read. Shoot.
And the Falcons are able to strike back quickly.
That was a dot. That Gilmore just got absolutely torched. Dang. Okay, we got it. Saquon, you got to score for me, dude. You got to score for me.
They'll run it again with Barkley.
Go Barkley.
And he'll bring it up. Play action. It's Lawrence.
Love you, CD Lamb. Love you, CD Lamb. One of the originals.
Is out of bounds.
One of the originals. I can't give him the ball back here with much time. I actually think I got to take this to the 2-minute. Because he gets ball at half. I can't. We're at that awkward point in the game where he could go +7. I'd rather me try and score. I just got to try and give him as little time as possible.
Halftime report, but business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
A give to Barkley out of the gun. Running left, it's Barkley.
Good job, Barkley. See, every first down is time. Now, he should be taking his timeouts right now because, like I said, He gets ball at half. I am just playing the long game here. I want.
Here's a give to Barkley. And he'll take it down here.
There goes the timeout. I want those timeouts. I can't allow him to have any time left here.
Lawrence.
It's fine. 10 seconds. Even if I get, well, 3 isn't great, but now I have increased my actual fixed win percentage by probably 40% by not giving him the ball back before half, because I just know he's got a really, really, really good offense.
In this case, unsuccessfully.
On second and goal. Lawrence.
I missed reads there. I think I missed 2 reads.
Final play of the half. It's Lawrence.
Beam. Let's go, man! Dot. Could not have played that any better. Okay. Now we're looking at a situation where he has to get the ball at half and score to even tie, rather than giving him a minute and timeouts. Could not have played that any better. That's a Super Bowl winning drive right there.
Take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down.
There.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Ritter and the Falcons need an answer in a big play here on 3rd and long following the sack.
Nope. No, I'm not letting you go QB draw on 3rd and 12. I need you to show me a little more respect than that.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw.
Bro.
His running back, it's complete.
Oh, cheat me, dude.
So the big play gets
Oh, my.
for 1st and 10.
Give me those. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thanks.
You know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold him.
That's such a nice click on. That's a grossly good click on by me.
They go play action now. Lawrence.
Such a dot. Such a dot.
And that's going to be good for another 1st down as the tackles.
Okay, now we take the clock a little bit from the kid. Now we take the clock a little bit.
Now Lawrence to throw.
Paging agent Jameson.
Williams.
Good dot. Very good dot.
Around the training facility for an entire week.
Maybe flashback to high school. And he'll get it.
Game plan, man. Know who you're playing. Know how he plays. Know that he loves to pass commit and blitz people, and just take advantage of that. Okay. One more stop. This is GG's. We're going to the chip.
On a 2nd and 12. They'll drop to throw. London holds this one in. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. A gain there of 30 big ones. So the line of scrimmage all the way up to midfield now as they've got it 1st and 10.
I'm on that.
Right here, right now.
Open man, there is Patterson, complete.
Still got time. It's the problem. It's not over.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Got a man, it's
Every time he does that, that's just time.
1st down here.
He still has all of his timeouts though. That's the terrifying thing.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
Just inbounds once.
And he's going to be
It's even at 20. See, as soon as I take a timeout, chances go way up. I pretty much won with him taking that timeout.
as the clock stops here with 46 seconds left to play. 2nd and 6. And this is intercepted. In trouble and the ball's out. It's in the end zone loose. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And partner, I
Don't know why I lateraled that.
We win at a lot of practices. It's not something that's practiced very often. You know, in that situation, you don't see guys really working on it. Maybe like we're bringing the
GG's, dude. GG's. Okay, guys, one game. It's not about getting the 1 seed, honestly. It's not always about getting the 1 seed. It's about just winning. And that's what I intend to do here.
And wow, this is going to be a challenge here.
63?
And that will
No, I was just curious about my kicker. Okay.
He had
Good game, dude. NFC chip. NFC chip. 2 more. Hashtag 2 more in the chat. I don't know who I'm playing. I don't know who to steal. Let's look at his team. Let's go look at his team. Calvin Joseph. Who does he have that I could benefit from? I know he's got DBs. I honestly think I could take Pitt's Magic and run 2 tight end looks and be just cold, man. Who do I play next? Pitts is like the best weapon in the entire game. Pitts, Waller, Jameson. I just don't think I lose with those guys. I would run that same underset. Honestly, it's all scheme based. Probably I can get a lot out of, but people are going to score. I'm going to be playing against some crazy teams. I have the Packers next week. I obviously need, but I don't think no matter who my DBs are, it's going to matter. I honestly think I want to take Kyle Pitts from him and run a 2 tight end set where I have Kyle Pitts, Darren Waller, and that, to me, is terrifying. That would be the best team I could possibly create going into this MEQ matchup that I'm so excited for. If it happens. I don't see anyone beating MEQ with the team that MEQ has, so I think I'm going to steal Pitts, get those routes, and then put Darren Waller at receiver and audible down a bunch. I honestly think that's my best chance to win. Like, just to win the entire thing. Submit trade, let's go. Dude, oh my gosh, MEQ, I just want to give a thank you. I need to feel like I need to write a thank you note to MEQ because I do not know if I was beating MEQ in this league, but I think I can beat this 49ers, dude. Whew. Did the guy accept my Kyle Pitts trade yet? That's the $1 million question. Now I'm contemplating. No, I think he dipped from the league. I got to get someone to go. Oh, okay. I got to get someone to accept that trade so we can do the depth chart. 1 sec. Okay, so now I have Kyle Pitts. Oh, which means I got to cut a player, and then we get to redo the depth chart. Like I said, worst part about these franchises is redoing the depth chart every single time. 49ers just stole Tyreek Hill from MEQ. I was hoping, like, honestly, the poetic justice of MEQ taking Dak Prescott from me, and then me getting Dak Prescott back, I was, like, living for that. I just was pumped about the potential, but it is what it is, and it did not happen. But I do feel like we have created an absolute super squad here. I'm going to go Shorten and Route Apprentice so I can play him anywhere, and I'm going to play him in the left slot. No, I'll play him in the right. I'll play him in the right slot, and then I'll play Waller as the left receiver to moss people. I love the combination of the two of them. I really, really, really... What do I have as the other... This is what I don't know if I've changed yet. What do I have as Waller's other ability? Dude, that's going to be stupid. Deep out, I can put him on the outside receiver. I'm saying it right now, people are going to struggle to beat me. I'm not even trying to be a jerk. I'm just saying if I lose, I lose. But, like, I feel like I'm going to win. I don't know. I feel very, 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 very good about this. Darren Waller is actually going to be kind of our third receiver. I'll put him there. We got Chase Young. Bro, what am I doing so wrong here? I'll mess with that later. I would say the only part of our game that's a little messy is our secondary, but, like, to even say it's a little messy is stupid because it's not. It's really solid. There's no, like, glaring parts of that secondary that I would look at and be like, oh, I don't even think I could necessarily be that much better if I tried. Marquise is a stud. I'll go Gilly Lock. We have to deal with, the thing about this game that we're about to play is we're going to be dealing with a lot more speed than I'm maybe necessarily used to. And I'm not always great against speed. If you guys watch, a lot of people who chew me up are the people that always have a constant worry of the deep ball. Tyreek Hill, Trent Williams, George Kittle, Fred Warner, Debo Samuel, Brandon Ayuk, Dre Greenlaw, Superstar, Jamal Dean, Marquise Brown, Eric Armstead. This is a squad. Trey Lance. Look at the receiving core. Just 4 superstar receivers for nothing. Oh, gosh. Okay, plan. Run the ball. Just win. I'm just going to win. Don't care.
They go play action with Lawrence.
Trevor Lawrence, beam. Good throw. Simple reads. I told you guys from the beginning, this game is going to be won and lost by, and this Super Bowl is going to be won and lost just by me making smart, timely decisions. And that is what I intend to do. If I see that he's bad against something, like right there, I see he's really bad against that route combo. I will do that route combo until he figures it out. Some people, used to be me, will do something and then be like, okay, I need to switch it up. Watch this. He can't figure out how to guard this. Watch, ready? Ready? I'll just go a little bit. He still doesn't know how to guard it. I just threw the same route 3 times. Because I don't think, and I hurried up because I know his zone drops weren't allowing him to get there. So I am A-okay running the same route combo because it's working. And then I go to Saquon, leapfrog into the end zone. Good job. Bro, Trevor. Oh my goodness. That's horrible. Okay, let's go. 7-0. That was clutch. Trevor Lawrence got hit and made the pitch. Okay. Defensively, we just lock up. One play at a time, we lock up. It's a good run. If he's smart and he runs it, it limits me a little bit in what I would do against him.
On 2nd and 1, Lance.
Hard flat. I just don't let people. Dude throws into hard flats. Oh my gosh.
Here marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air. So now
good job, Saquon. Okay, this is gonna be a battle. Nobody said it was gonna be easy. We're one game from the dance. I don't think these games should ever be easy. This is just a super simple route combo.
3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. But the way the game's being played now, this is just part of what
Okay, be smart.
they go play action now. Lawrence.
Yep, Kyle Pitts, welcome to the team. I'm glad about that. Kyle Pitts adds a lot. He adds a lot.
Jimmy Graham, Brandon Marshall, and their new teams are really excited to have them because they provide big-time targets.
Click on season. Always click on season. Tickets on sale now. Click on season.
At the 13-yard line. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. A handoff, Barkley running left. And down in. The pitch goes to Barkley.
Yep, he's got it.
Get it down. And he'll take it in. Lance now to throw.
Oh my, there's a zone there.
And they're able to get
Oh, there's a zone right there. That's frustrating.
line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now he's going to swing this one out to his right.
Okay.
And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. To throw again on 2nd down. Lance. Throw right side is going to be caught by Samuel. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Lance looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And going deep for Hill.
Nope. Oh, that's Tyreek. I was thinking that was Hollywood.
Shot, but it's going to bring up 4.
Oh, duh. No wonder he scored. I did not even think about that being Tyreek.
And they'll go for it. Lance. Got his target, Samuel. Here's 2nd and 7. Here's Lance to throw it. To the right side, it's caught by Mitchell. And able to
This is going to be a game. I don't know who's stopping who first, but it better be me stopping him. Because he gets ball at half. I haven't made any mistakes yet, but I haven't got him off the field yet either.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. That is caught by the tight end. On play action, Lawrence. He's got his pass catching tight end.
Time. 5 seconds to get out of bounds. 5 seconds. Honestly, plays like this dictate the whole season. I'm just going to go absolute power punch seam play. Timeout. Freaking dot. Why does my kicker suck so much?
So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. This will be from 56 yards out.
Bro.
And he's going to miss this one. That is no good. Well outside the left upright. Postseason football is all about.
It certainly is. It doesn't it speak to the parity in the NFL? Roughly half the teams that made the playoffs a year before miss the next year, get replaced. We know it's an any given Sunday mentality. Nothing's easy in the playoffs, but when you have your shot.
Dang, good play. Okay, we got a game, fellas. Oh my gosh, do we have a game?
Now Lance.
Bro! Oh my.
Throwing his Lance on 3rd down.
Good job. 4th down.
Lance and company going on 4th down. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And he is going to have the Niners 1st down as they manage.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Good defense. Good defense. Dude, this is about to be an ending. I promise you one thing. This is about to be a good ending.
Rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Here's a throw.
Fine with me.
Complete to his right.
They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really.
Guys, I don't know what to tell you. I don't even know how to play this next drive.
Run with Mitchell.
I think I can stop him, but I can't promise you that I know that. I don't know how to play this. Do I play this last drive for OT? Try and clock a little bit? Or do I just score, put the pressure on him? These are the big time decisions. Nope.
Looking in zone. Lance now on 3rd and goal.
Bagged. Bagged, 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 bagged.
To a field goal attempt.
Lance to throw for it on 4th.
He's doubled, bud. He's doubled.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence.
Yep.
It's complete to the top. A 1st down carry for Barkley.
Dude, clip that. Clip that. Good run, Saquon. Okay, now we take the clock. But I don't really want this to come down to a field goal. I really don't want it to come down to a field goal.
They keep it with Barkley on 1st down. And a good push.
Dude, this is big. I think I'd go for it. Honestly, I think I have to go for this if I don't get it.
From the gun, it's Lawrence. And this pass
Dang. I need him to over-adjust here.
receiver in motion right. 4th down. Here's Lawrence. And this is caught, but they say out of bounds. Throwing on 2nd and 14. Lance.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you.
The team making the fewest mistakes will win. You've got to cut those down to give yourself an opportunity.
Saquon does not care. I'm giving the ball to Saquon to end this. I'm giving the ball to Saquon to end this. I don't trust my passing game at all right now.
Again, it's Barkley. They'll get this up to... Here's Lawrence. And he completes this one to Terry McLaurin. Running again with Barkley on 2nd down.
Okay, I'm going to Jameson here. Paging agent, 97 speed. 97 speed on the outside.
Now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and...
Okay, he's going to have like 10 seconds left with the ball and no timeouts. Just don't miss this,
We take
Brad.
a break.
I think I got it. Okay, that kick potentially is sending us to the bowl. I don't know, though.
Ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum.
Super Bowl! Let's go! Fight! 0-2 to start. All I did this game was fight. All I did this game was fight. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we'll see you guys in the Super Bowl. Okay, this is the billion-dollar question. Who am I playing? Who do I take? What do I need the most? I'm playing the Broncos. Broncos are... Oof, let's see what they got. Who are your DBs? Oh my. Okay, I don't think there's like an obvious answer of what I should do here. I don't think there's... I think Terry is fine. I think my best bet would be to make my defense better. I want to run that same exact offense. Okay, who... No, it's the 49ers that we just beat. I want to run the same exact offense that I just ran. Oh, his DBs aren't that good. No, Jamal Dean is. Yeah, 95 speed with deep route and inside shade. Yeah. Give me Jamal Dean. That's obvious. 100% I need help at those positions. You can have... I'll even give you the... No, I don't even want... I didn't even mean to give him the rookie. Jonathan Hankins. You can have Hankins. I get Jamal Dean. Super Bowl, fellas. 1 game away from pulling this off. Cool. Super Bowl, man. Trevor Lawrence, probably the most winningest QB. I won 5 Super Bowls in a row once with him. We add to our defense. This is just going to be an absolute slugfest of, like, look at his team. Look at those 3. Like, this is going to be a game. Justin Herbert, X Factor, A.J. Brown, Jerry Jeudy. He's got 4 superstar receivers. He went 17-0. It's one of those games that you show up to and you're just like, you know what? Who wants it? And, like, I promise you, I'm going into this. I don't even question the fact that I believe I'm going to win this game. I go into... Oh, I got X Factor with Waller. Maybe some abilities. No, but double me would be nice. Does he get red zone threat? No, he doesn't. But I go into these Super Bowls now, and this is for my 26th Super Bowl of the year. This is probably my best I've ever played at Madden. I'm very pumped up about that. I go into Super Bowls now with a lot of confidence and just... Like I've said a million times, with the mindset of someone's going to have to beat me. Someone's going to have to be better than me. Not that I have to be better than somebody. That's like, once you start flipping your mindset in life to that, I don't know. It made a big change for me this year in Madden. Because I don't know if you guys remember, I want to celebrate this year of Madden because this is potentially one of the last franchises. But like, I played with so much more confidence this year. Cross your fingers that goes up to 94. It didn't. We're literally 1 short of getting any decent abilities with Trevor Lawrence, unfortunately. Oh, I was optimistic. Darren Waller gets a vertical threat. I don't think that'll get him to where he needs to get to either. Unfortunately, 89 vertical threat. Okay, guys. Hey, I don't know. Without further ado, steal a player, Super Bowl. Let's go. Bank statements. Let's go, let's go, let's go. I would have loved... The only reason I wanted to play against the Cowboys or against MEQ again, I wanted Dak Prescott back for this. It felt like Dak Prescott deserves it. Good defense. Good defense. Stop it. Is that DK? Trying to test me first play like it's sweet. Good job, Reddit. Chase. Oh my, Chase. 20 people over there. 4th and 10. That's bagged, kid. That's bagged. Yo, Trevor. You got him burnt. You got Ramsey burnt. Make the throw. Kyle Pitts. Good play, Pitts. Dude is so out to lunch. He is out to lunch with the guys at work with that defense. Good play. Good play.
It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first. A couple of nice carries back-to-back here, establishing the ground game a bit.
Yeah, these aren't bare bones runs.
Go up top. I think he's going to run commit.
The kind of yards you're looking for, right? Let's go and use a cliche. Stay ahead of the change, right?
Dang. Oh, Brett, you can't do that, man. Week 2, you can do that, not in the Super Bowl.
Play action. It's Lawrence on the move to his left. And he's caught. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
Dang, good play.
It's Albert Okurobunan. And they work this well upfield across the 45. On first down, it's Herbert.
Bagged, come here.
Throwing on second and long. Herbert. That's complete
Good
to
play.
DK Metcalf. On first and 10, Herbert. He's going to throw one up for the end zone.
Good play, Campbell.
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball.
Bro.
Into the end zone for a Denver touchdown.
Oh. Good read, I guess. Oh, I thought I had him cooked. I really did.
Takes a field. Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the
He can burn Ramsey is the sad thing. I know he can burn Ramsey. This game, I'm going to have to take some risks. He's got such a good defense.
use that confidence to its advantage while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
On second down, here's Barkley.
Shoot.
On play action, Lawrence.
Get mossed, kid.
They'll try the right side here. Barkley.
Saquon.
And he's going to bowl his way.
Okay, I get ball at half. I want to double up. I want to score here, not give him much time, and just double up this entire thing. Get a nice 2-for-1.
A handoff to Barkley.
Good run, Barkley.
He's tackled a yard. They'll try to run for it.
Good run. Good run. Oh, that could have been horrendous. That could have been absolutely horrendous.
Barkley had another first and 10 here. And now they'll throw it with Lawrence. That one will be incomplete. He caught it, but
Get your feet.
bounds for the long.
Get your feet down.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on second and 10. They go play action with Lawrence. He'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't.
Oh, there's a lot of knockouts out here right now. There's a lot of knockout abilities right now on this field.
It's a little bit of a roadblock here with
You saw the bad effects of one right there.
Now, but it is 3rd and 10. They've got to get after him one more time.
intercepted. Derwin James with a pick.
Under pressure, maybe?
This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come
Oh, gosh. Under pressure and accurate. Those sting, ladies and gentlemen.
And with great starting field position, one timeout in their pocket, they could still come away with points here in the late going. After the turnover, here's Herbert. This one complete to Jerry. Herbert on first down now. He'll get this one complete. A shotgun snap for Herbert. Looking for A.J. Brown.
I don't know if he's taking 3 or trying to get 7 here. I'm definitely not in near as good of a position as I was.
execution. They are fully in sync. 3 straight passes, 3 first downs. They're moving the ball downfield almost at will. This defense really struggling to find answers.
Herbert operating from the red zone.
Dang! Good play. Good play.
DK Metcalf.
Oh, where was my user going?
Super Bowl.
Oh, that's one thing I'll never tell. Okay, I really put myself in a situation.
For this next drive by the Cowboys.
I really did. But I know I have Jameson. I just...
But fortunately for them, Charles, very much still within
He's left him open like 4 times.
Exactly the way they planned in the first half.
Why?
They appeared to be a little bit tight, made a few errors they normally wouldn't.
Oh my gosh.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Lawrence.
There it is.
Man, complete.
I knew he couldn't get Ramsey, but I knew he could get Woolen. Good job.
So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30. Here's 1st and 10. And that is
Dude.
incomplete.
These knockouts are killing me.
Lawrence going to throw again. That's caught left side to tight end Pitts. And they're going to get this down inside the 20. On 3rd and 1, it's Lawrence. Buying time to his left. He's got this complete to
Good job, J-Mo.
You got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
Okay. Tie game, baby. Let's go. Okay. Good job, Reddick. Force him into passing situations. Force him into tough passing spots. That's how I'm going to win this game. Same way I won last one. Force him into tough situations he does not want to be in.
On 2nd and 12.
Give me those.
Heavy traffic and it's
Give me those.
picked off by
Give me those. One stop. It's GG's.
time that they're coming back out off of a turnover, but the last one really hurt Charles with that pick 6.
And it feels like the whole
I almost messed that up.
doesn't it? It's not just been one person.
I was very close to messing that up.
Now a 1st down carry, it's Williams.
Okay, red zone's fine. If I can let him, not let him, but like get him into like that 5-yard line. He knows he needs 5 yards to win the Super Bowl.
As they search for a time
Dude's gonna be nervous.
Here's 1st and 10. Justin Herbert looking to pass. Oh, he's got a man wide open. Out of the gun, Herbert. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll take it into the end zone for a down.
No fumble though. Okay, Saquon, go win the Super Bowl for me. Saquon, go win it.
Drive by the Cowboys offense.
Okay. Saquon, take us home, man. We've put ourselves in a spot to win this. We put ourselves in a spot to win it.
All even.
Go win it.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. He's airing it out for Williams.
Dude, I can't.
Complete. Good effort there trying to take a shot.
Oh, that's driving me crazy.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. They go play action now. Lawrence. And that's going to be in. 4th down. Here's Lawrence.
I'm him.
And he finds McCoy.
I don't know how to move that well on him. He's got so many freaking abilities. It's dark out here, man. It's dark.
In motion left comes Williams. Play action. It's Lawrence. And he slings.
It makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here? Or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back.
Beam, let's go, man. Oh, that's such a good throw. Okay, he's going to be able to get the ball back with a minute left, but I'm going to make sure that I get 7 first.
Goal would be a chip shot from here. Let's see how they play it on 1st and goal. They'll try and run forward Barkley. And the whole cloak. Another try for Barkley. And he'll get it down close to the goal line, but not quite.
Okay,
Now a 2nd timeout call.
1 yard. Go, Trev. Okay, 58 seconds. He's got to get 7. 58 seconds. He has to get 7 points.
Now the extra point.
Okay, win the game, Brett. Win the game. 1 stop, win the game.
They just saw the opposition score, and they're trailing right now, so they're trying to keep
Nope.
pace here. They need a touchdown drive.
Well, prepare to
Ooh, yikes.
on your opponent. And that's what they're doing right now, swapping that onus back and forth.
Flush to his right. And that's complete to Brown.
It's fine. He's only got one timeout.
Field across the 45. Now Herbert. Now a desperation throw deep down.
That allowed him to run with him stride for stride.
Herbert to throw.
Come here. Get over here.
Herbert gonna throw. This is caught. It's Brown. Herbert. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. Oh, he forces one there. It's a
Might be GG's, kids. I don't know. Do you guys think that's a good game?
The Cowboys have just about sewn up this
Do they? I don't know. Maybe it's a good game. I'm not 100% sure.
just terrific
I
coverage.
think we may have won the Super Bowl again. I 100% could be wrong, but I think we may have just won the Super Bowl again.
Always preach. That's an extra defender because
Bang! Let's freaking go! Boom! I'm gonna say the same thing I do every single time I win a Super Bowl, guys. Hey, did I earn a Golf Channel sub? TDBarrett Golf. Kill a like button. Hashtag boys. I just want hashtag Cowboys in the comments of the latest video. Also, on all my TDBarrett Golf videos, when the new Madden drops, I'm gonna be leaving in the pinned comment a copy of the new Madden 24 or like a $60 PSN code for you to get Madden 24. Boom! Bowl me. I just do this. I just kind of do this. You know, I have never been as good at the game as I am right now. And that's maybe why the games have been a little less, but like I just have never felt more confident in this game, in golf, in life. I am absolutely, and oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to get a picture after because my phone's completely dead. Look at, that looks right. Why does Trevor look like he should be a Dallas Cowboy? Maybe it'll happen. Maybe it won't. Ladies and gentlemen, Trevor Lawrence on the podium. We clutched up. There was a lot of those situations. The game got a little rough before half, but I don't quit. I'm smart. I know how to win games. I know how to stop people. That was a cool touchdown. I think he was probably feeling really good about himself at that point. But at the end of the day, dude, I threw dots when it mattered. Like, a lot of those situations were just clutch. Like, like just throwing stuff, knowing I had to be great. This Terry McLaurin 4th and 10, 2 posts on the field. Look at that dot. Look at that. Like, tell me that's not a freaking laser. Jameson up top for 47 yards. Like, we just played such clean, good football. Trevor Lawrence gets in, and then we just played defense. Guys, did I get a Golf Channel sub? Hashtag Cowboys. I cannot wait for Madden 24. I promise nobody's going to work harder than me in Madden 24. I love you all. Let's go find out who's MVP. Okay, season awards, I think. Let's see. Hassan Reddick. He got the pick 6. He deserves it. Guys, go check out the Golf Channel. Thank you so much. Love you. Super Bowl. Thank you guys so much for watching. I have a second channel where I post golf every day. Make me the happiest person in the world by go subscribe. Check out that channel. There's a link down below. My Instagram is TDBarrettYT. My Twitter is TDBarrettYT. Thank you guys so much for watching. Kill the like button. Go watch another video here. And like I said, go subscribe to my second channel.